Yeah. Boom. Now we have sound. Glad I checked.
So when I watched some of
A couple weeks ago, the sound was weird, wasn't it?
it was. There was a little...
I fixed that.
Oh,
So right here on the screen, I had two mics going. I had this mic, and then I think it was also the mic from the Mac. So I think I fixed that.
Okay.
The last time there was sound, I think it was good. The time before that, it wasn't good. I agree.
It wasn't terrible, but it kind of had that tunnely, echoey kind of tone to it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And because I made it and I like it, we're going to play our intro.
Reminds me of my cat that falls in front of the steps in front of you, begging for attention. Sad. I mean, really sad.
So this one might have that stereo-ness.
Yeah, that works for
There's
me.
two lines here.
I do stop and pet it. I feel sorry
Also seems like it's all the way up, which
for him. Do the same thing for Dave. Who's a good DM? Who's a good DM?
You're a good DM.
Who made a cool intro?
it's almost insulting.
You can be
Keyboard
insulted.
is almost...
almost insulting. The next thing I want to show you is I found this. It's a couple minutes long.
Oh, crap. That's our hall.
It is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
we
is
ju-
the inside
yeah.
of the building we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't join as patron.
4GM, so you can you walk into this chamber and play it, and wow, there's the cats. Look at that. With
Yeah,
the-
ours is
oh
slightly
my
different,
gosh.
as in this is covered with webs.
Yeah, but that was cool with the side open, the dragon out front.
Wow.
It's a good job. For just,
Throne.
Who does this? I mean, is this like a company that's...
no, this is a hobby
This
guy.
probably-
I think I remember this guy.
Buenos?
But where's he getting the images? How is he doing this?
You can there's a lot of just like stock
Yeah.
sprites that you can get.
I bet he made all this.
Yeah, I'm sure he
stuff.
made a bunch, but
Yeah.
Some of, some stuff like a bed or something. Yeah, but
Beds and textures and stuff like that.
yeah, but the gargoyles, he might have.
And
Gargoyle might have, yeah.
where are we tonight? We're
We're up
coming
top.
out this door right here.
Okay.
All right.
I like the music.
Well,
That one.
a good friend of mine suggested it.
Yeah, who is that?
All right. So when last we met, right? We talked to the old dude. I don't even have his name in front of me, and I should have it in front
I
of me.
believe it was Count Chocula.
No, I don't think that would be right.
And a blue ghost.
Who's he? Hornbrad.
You have it in front of you?
Well,
Vladimir Horngard,
yes.
right? And this is very well written, right out of the module as it is. His whole speech, and I thought I presented it halfway decently, and then I didn't capture it on my stupid video. Erg.
You got to read the back of his T-shirt.
What's it say in the back of your T-shirt?
Turn around.
Of course.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, we talked to Horngard, and basically he hates Strahd. He hates Strahd so much, he doesn't want to kill him. He wants to torture him for all time, right? And he will prevent anyone from killing him, right? That's one thing we learned. The other thing we learned was there's a beacon at the top of this tower, right? And if we can light that beacon, we might be able to disperse the gloominess, the fog above the realm, allow natural sunlight again. But to do that, you would need to go find the bones of Argynvost in the crypt of Ravenloft. So you need to sneak in there, find the bones. A dragon skull? How big do you think a dragon skull would be?
Pretty big.
Pretty damn big, right?
Brink is carrying
Not
that.
this big, right?
Brink is carrying
Yeah,
that.
Brink. Okay.
But, well, no. You have that pocket thing, but that doesn't work on.
It's got to be small.
Yeah.
5 pounds.
And retrieve the bones of Argynvost, and then put it back here, and you'll light the beacon. So
Why do we think that
We're all
the
gonna die.
skull is a dragon skull? Right?
Because it was Argynvost the
But
Silver. who was the-
Argynvost is in human form.
Well, right.
Just human skull.
But we got a silver dragon out front.
yeah, I
It's
think
all about
you-
the
You
dragon.
would have made it clear to us that it was.
yeah,
like-
it's a dragon.
So the skull is up in the tower, or the beacon's
No,
up in the
it's the
tower.
beacon's up in the tower. Skull's in the crypt of Ravenloft.
But he
God's
let you know if you
castle.
place the bones of Argynvost as the dragon bones of Argynvost in the tower, you will light the beacon to disrupt the gloominess of the sky. That does not take care of the mist surrounding the land, but it would bring sunshine back, and it would also probably rally the troops.
Right. So
But-
bring help that can help secure Strahd.
And
my
that would be
fingers, too.
fantastic. But who else do you think is going to notice all of a sudden this beacon is lit, and coincidentally, the same time the sun is out?
Nobody.
Yeah, I'm sure. No one in this realm would care.
Too bad we killed off Ken's old character because he had that like grow shrink spell. That would be perfect for transporting dragon skull.
Yeah. That's it.
Transporting, yes. Inconspicuous, no.
Well, that's a separate.
Separate problem.
We'll tow it on his disc. It's all good.
You have invisibility
Not
spells.
60 feet long?
A dragon skull.
That's
is?
what she said.
No, my wall of fire.
So the beacon's up in the tower.
Yep.
The skull is
Somewhere else.
that we haven't found yet.
No, it's in
It's
the
in
crypt
Strahd's
of
castle.
Strahd's castle. So under
Which we haven't
under
been to
Strahd's
yet.
castle.
So we're gonna get the beacon and steal it.
Yeah, so you're going to
And
sneak
bring
in,
Liz.
get it, and Brink is
No, I
going
don't
to carry
think
it
works
back.
that way.
I don't think
We
Olaf
just
We're
bring the
after
skull
the
to the
tome.
beacon.
or
We're
Ruckus.
after
Yes.
the tome, right?
Sneaky?
That's why we're going to the
Or
tome.
we're going to the tower for the tome. The tome is
Thank
also
you.
at the top of the
Strahd and Ruckus are
Okay.
buddies.
That's right. So it won't be
Actually,
Ruckus.
remember something?
We may end up having to
Bullet
kill
point.
Ruckus before this is over.
Hey,
And why are we here in the first place?
to get the tome.
To get the tome and clear the facility.
Right.
Or the
Tome number
The
one,
tome is up there.
And
clear
we-
the facility and secure it for renovations. And number two,
But
Will happen
so
in due
far,
time.
we've ended up leaving various occupants as they are.
yeah.
But other quests
dude-
will take care of clearing
The
it.
dude who made the speech and his 3 buddies down in the chapel.
Right.
Is that-
But lighting the beacon will take care of them
Yeah,
because
we're going
they'll
to need you to
be
vacate and just
satisfied.
move on.
The 3 in the chapel?
Sure.
Show them the light to blah, blah, blah. That's right. That was
Yeah.
part of
What,
the
yeah, what were you told?
Show them the light to
Yeah.
release them something, something.
Right, exactly. So that's talking about the beacon.
But we don't know if that's going to take care of.
It may not take
What's
care
his
of the
face?
ones in the chapel or Horngard, but it'll take care of the ghosty ones, we think.
Anybody got a resurrection spell? And bring back our
Just that thing that dropped in your neck's not going to kill you.
I think it's just a little spider.
So, other than one spider that we cooked, we haven't really helped this building at all. As far as getting
Cooked 2
rid of.
spiders.
Yeah, 2 spiders. Right?
Two
I
spiders.
cooked 2
And,
spiders.
Okay.
and some Phantom Warriors.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
We did get a couple of them, yes, but we just scared the rest away.
We've killed more than a couple of them. There's only a couple left.
Okay.
And we sent them running.
Okay.
Hopefully they don't-
After you had an encounter with Horngard, you made your way up through the spiral staircase.
Short rest, planned, and then, yeah.
Agreed. We did take a short rest. Then you found your way up the spiral
That doesn't
staircase.
get me back my spell slots.
In the order, we established your order, single file up the staircase. Varinka, that's you and not your.
First. Yep.
You pull the door in. You push your head through to take a peek, just to see what's out there. Right as you pull the door open, you feel the cool, moist air kind of, and you stick your head in, and the cobweb. You kind of brush.
Well,
Brush.
do we want to do the stuff before I open the door?
I think we had decided we're gonna wait to haste until we enter
This combat.
combat.
That's a good plan. Sorry.
You open the door, you take a peek around. You pretty much see the top, right? You see the webs here, there, everywhere. Spiders here, there, of all different sizes. You see bundles of webbing around stuff, about the size of a bird, here, there, and everywhere. And then as you look to the far left, you can see a huge mass. What's the back part of the spider called? The abdomen, probably. The abdomen, the furry, and this is much larger than any other spider you saw. This one is gargantuan. It's huge,
Is it
right?
big enough to fit in one fireball, or do you need multiple fireballs?
First of all, you don't see it. All right, Varinka sees it. So in that few seconds, you looked around, something falls on the back of your head and goes down. Yeah, so that's what I want to know. How do you react?
Squeal.
You try. You don't try to squish it. You try to
flick it off.
All right. You try to flick it off, and it's gonna make a bite attack. 18 on the die. So that is 2 points of damage and
I may have to kill him
Constitution
soon.
saving throw.
Oh, I like the dragon.
2 plus.
Yeah, plus another 4 poison damage.
Embroidery machine.
I think that was 6 total. What
Oh,
is it?
yeah.
Made us a ton of really cool COVID
Seven,
masks.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Two to start.
Cartoon characters.
Yeah. That's
6
awesome.
total. And then you flick it back to Olak.
No, I flick it forward.
Oh, is that what you did?
It just goes down the chain.
Yeah.
You do that. You flick it forward, and pull the door closed.
No, I'm still looking. It's just a spider.
That's right. Okay. All right. Then what do you do?
I don't have fireball.
Let me up there then. I've got
Early for
fireball.
that. Save it.
Hey, Dave,
You're-
this is not on the laptop view, or at least not for me.
I just make it just.
Yeah, so you tell us what you've seen.
Oh,
Yeah.
time out. You can't see this?
I'm in Foundry, and I am not seeing this view.
That is true. He has pulled you to it, though.
Right. Is it because I'm still?
You're on a different floor.
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah, it's because you're not. You need to get out and get back in as a player. That way I can control you.
How do I do that?
Log out. It's upper right hand corner. Right? Right here.
You could pull yourself
Here.
back,
And log
but
out.
You'll be able to see all his secret stuff.
What am I missing?
Upper right hand
Oh,
corner.
log out,
The
got
gear. Log out. And then log back in. Make sure you click you instead of the game master. All right. Glad we figured that out.
Sorry.
No problem. No problem at all. So I'm back to Null or Varinka. That happens. Olak would see it, but
I point to that spider.
now remember,
that I saw the abdomen.
only one that can see you is Olak, because we're spiraling down. No one else can see you.
Sure.
So you point to Olak and you say spider, right?
Big spider.
So we're gonna play a game of telephone and pass the message down the line. and whisper down the line.
There's
Well,
a sprinkler.
And I explain to him there's a web blocking the door.
Yeah, I'm not in the top floor.
That was a light wispy. It's not like a solid web that you don't get the impression that this is an active web, right? It fell from the door jamb, perhaps above you somehow.
So I could easily get through that.
Absolutely, and it's
And it
not
wouldn't alert anything.
correct. For the purposes of webbing, what you see is what you get. If you walk into the webbing, we're gonna say
Well,
there's
then it's in front of the door.
just this little bit here.
No, I'm talking about the tower door.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
that, but you couldn't see that by just sticking your head out. You didn't see that.
Or which way did the door open?
The door you pulled forward and you stuck your head out.
It's facing towards the big hole in the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, you see this. You see that here?
Yeah. But
That's
I don't
the
see
door.
which way the door opened.
If you look left or
You
right,
pull it
you should
open.
have seen that.
You're gonna have to get out here to see back here.
Then that's what I do.
All right, you take a step out.
Yeah.
Olak moves up. Yeah, so you look around and yeah, you can see everything you want to see at this point.
Including the massive spider to your
And-
left.
Yeah, so he hasn't really picked up on you yet.
Marble.
So, I'm trying to think of what I can do to get rid of that web. I'll step forward. Went down on your map there. Yeah, a good.
How many points you did?
5 feet.
With your fireball last
Uh-huh.
time you cooked one of them?
Right there.
Oh, it's like 6, 7, or 8 D8. I can't remember
Okay.
which.
And it took care of it.
And
Yeah. But I could do a wall of fire that goes all the way around.
Well, are we going to fight everything on the roof, or are we just going to go for the tower?
we're gonna go
We're
for the
going
tower,
for the
but
tower.
you can't see that there's a big, huge honking web in front of it.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to get out so that other people can get out.
All right, Olak follows. What would Olak do? He'd come out
He'd go north.
and he would go north.
What's going on?
Covering the flank.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I would have summoned my echo. Sorry,
And where would you put her?
right next to me.
Strider.
Yep.
They started to file out.
Right.
You take a step out. Take a look around.
Yep. I will position myself just
Excuse me.
not touching the web. What just happened here? Just happened. Why did I jettison it? Alright, I am where I want to be. I'm clear of the door. I've got Brinka's back. And to a certain extent, Olak's back. This is where I am. And I'm not touching that web.
Okay. And then over the top of the parapet there comes a much bigger spider. It sees you and spits at Varinka.
Which one?
Probably the closer one.
Okay. I say I get
Which
50-50 roll.
Which one's the real? Which one's the real you?
Which one's closer?
So
He can switch
Equal
pretty quick, right?
distance to me.
No, it's closer.
This is the medium.
I'm closer.
To the big spike.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but this is
does it 18 hit?
Bigger spile, not the biggest solid. Yes. It's over there on the edge.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
That one's 18.
18 passes, so you take 5 points of damage. So, and then Irina steps out, and she looks around and says, "There's a lot of spiders up here.
really
What's the plan, guys?"
Spiders, I didn't see any.
kill all the
Where are
spiders.
they?
Go to
You'll see when you get up here, Ta. and she kind of pushes forward.
Everybody can now see the spider web, right? In front of the tower door.
Probably more focus on
and-
the big spider by the spider web.
With that,
Well, you can't see that.
Oh, you can't?
No, he's he's on the lower level.
and as Irina kind of shouts back down the Ta, a fog rises from the webbing.
Great.
What?
Let me guess. A legendary action.
So it goes away when I select something else, but there's a fog now.
Got it.
So does it make it?
Your visibility is down to 10 feet.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. So by the time I get out there,
Yeah.
I can only see
There's,
what's within.
there's a big web in front of the door. That way.
Okay. But I
Can someone perchance conjure some wind?
My con save is +5.
Yes, I could.
For a spell slot.
As you shout back, guys, I can't see a thing. And Ta talks back. As we
So-
try to stay in character.
All right. So you pointed and said the tower's that way.
There's a huge web in front of it.
Okay. So yeah, why not? I will do. Let's see. Does it matter what?
Anybody can burn it up. Great.
Well, did we establish
I'm
which
just-
which spire has the thing we want?
Yes,
big one
we know-
is right here.
That's the only one left. Like
Oh,
these are
over
all
here. Okay.
tops.
All right. Yeah, I was off screen. Okay, got it.
Okay. So yes, I will cast Gust of Wind. So and aim it in the direction he indicated that we're trying to go. So a line of strong wind, 60 feet long, 10 feet wide, blast from you in a direction you choose for the spell's duration, which is up to a minute.
So, are you going to move, or are you going to blast it like at this 45-degree angle?
Well, I need to get out of the way of the door anyway, right? So
Yeah. So you're going to step into this web.
No, I'm going to step over here. Well,
Uh-huh.
can I see it?
You can see this web?
Okay. Well, I'd rather not step on the web if I can avoid it, but I also don't want us in a nice cluster for something
You
to.
can go through me.
All of
Yeah,
us.
you can go through.
So
You can go
I'd
through.
go
you.
like here,
there.
a little further south. Yeah. And shoot it towards the door.
I like how we're making a nice tight grouping.
So something happens if a creature tries to come towards us, but also the gust disperses gas or vapor, extinguishes candles, torches, blah blah blah.
Okay.
So it's only 10 feet wide, but that would probably, how wide is that? That would probably fill this thing, right? 10 by 60. So that will also help if those spiders try to come towards us.
Might dislodge that web some too,
Maybe. I don't know.
which is okay. I mean,
That'd be good. But I doubt it.
Oh man. Kind of like that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe even a little wider.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
'Cause, yeah, I
so
didn't
you
know-
can see through that space right there. Good. What you intended. As long as you keep that up, you're gonna be good.
Yep.
Otherwise, so gust of wind, it continues until you
It's concentration,
Lose,
yeah.
You lose your concentration on it. Right. So as long as you,
And I didn't. Well, yeah. And he just said the door's that way, so I went, and I didn't really know anything about those spiders. So,
all right.
and there might be an and.
Does the gust of wind affect the spiderweb?
Sure. Yeah. It pushes it in. It's like a tarp being pushed in by the wind.
Should be able to cut our way through it with a sword.
Yeah.
It's a web.
At that point, once the gust of wind is there, we're not in turn order, are we?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
He's doing us in the order we came up the stairs.
Just to make sure everyone gets a turn.
Sure.
I don't want to turn. If I can't throw a
can't.
Okay.
fireball, I don't want to turn.
I'm
You
done.
can't
You're done.
make me. You can't make me.
So Ta, you get up here, and again, you can see your four companions right in front of you, but you can't see Ruckus. But you hear him saying, "Hey, he has opened up. He's put a gust of wind toward the door, but you can't even see. You can't see him.
Well,
You might see a figure, darkness in the fog, maybe, but you can't see.
so Ta would call out, "We can't stop here.
Yeah,
Bad idea.
I've got
Gotta-
eyes on the door, but there's a web in there.
Okay, well, we'll follow your voice. We need to keep moving." So Ta would just go past Franka and
You push forward. You feel Vrinka. Oh, there's Vrinka. You want to go around her,
Yep.
and you want to end up like here. You
Yeah.
push past her, and you get next to Ruckus, and you can see that his gust. He's got his hands out, and the air is flowing through, and he's opened up a visual path to the door.
Now, is the dust enough that it would make it difficult to get to the door, or
Yeah. I don't think it helps if you're going in the same direction.
Actually, it'd help push him into it, wouldn't it?
I feel like it would
Right into the web.
No.
Let me find it again.
Better have your sword out.
Where are you?
I don't have a sword.
The wizard.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
He does
The
have
wizard.
a plant, though.
I do.
So yeah, so
the spider
so
would find a plant
for it to
next
help
time.
you, you'd have to walk behind me, I guess, because it will. Otherwise, you're at risk of it knocking you down.
Conga time.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sure.
So you put your hands on his hips. You go 1, 2, 3, kick. It's what you whispered. Yeah.
In his ear. Yeah.
All right. That was Katota. And as you start to line up, right, and you do this, you hear, and the whole roof shakes, and you all have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Great.
Really.
Seven.
You're down.
11.
Oh, I don't think that constitutes a concentration check, though. You're prone.
11.
Prone.
14,
You're okay.
and Olaf got a 5.
Prone.
21.
Good.
Well, 5 plus.
Well, you're not up. You're not affected.
Okay.
Yeah. So please remember, I didn't mark them here. If you're prone or not.
Okay.
All right. Please remember. Gloin, you get up there, and you step out, and you see half your party is on the ground, as you felt the whole building shake. You're in this heavy bank of fog. You can only see 10 feet around you.
What's going on? What happened?
I've got a path open.
Why are you on the floor? I can't see him.
Oh
on
well,
the
that's
floor.
There was a tremor in the roof. Took a lot of them out. I'm still standing though. But Ruckus has cleared a path to the door. Yeah, right.
So, are we ready to get going? Let's go. Get back
I
up.
gotta wait for my turn to do something.
Yeah, this is all kind of happening at the same time. Yeah. So no other action.
Yeah, I'm checking around, make sure there's nothing coming at me. But yeah,
Sure.
I'm getting in line.
All right. As you each feel spiders start to crawl up your legs.
You should have done fireballs, man.
But I guess we didn't see anything to hit.
Nobody told us there was anything to hit. That's odd.
Bring.
Well, I mean, I said there was spiders, but they were all small.
So
There's a
squish
big
them.
thud, so I imagine there's something different now.
All right. Okay, so you're each going to get 2 attacks, 2 spiders each, and these are the small spiders.
Are we entering initiative? after
We are
this?
in initiative now. We are already in
Oh, and we're
initiative.
keeping the same turn
Yeah,
order.
yeah,
Do you have it documented? 'Cause
I
we're all
do.
gonna forget. Okay.
I do. I have it
I
right
don't know
here.
who's before me.
Uh,
I thought I was
up next
first.
is Varinka.
Okay.
Up next is Varinka. No, up first was the spider that dropped on your head.
So, so we're all being attacked.
Yes.
I'm casting a warding flare.
All right. And how's that work?
It's a reaction.
It is.
Okay.
You gonna show it to me in here? So I have to go back to my thing to do it?
If you
Okay.
click on it, it should open up. the
All right,
sidebar.
we're gonna start with Varinka.
Everybody's got one crawling on them?
Two.
Two.
Everyone's got two crawling on them?
When
Two
you
of
are attacked by a creature or anyone in my party is attacked by a creature that can be blinded within 30 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. So they'll all have a creature.
One creature.
One creature.
One creature. Crap.
All right.
Thank
And who would you like to use this on?
Myself, of course.
Okay. So Varinka, here's your two. These are +5 to hit.
Looks like they both hit.
Ooh, a natural 20 and a 22. All right. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 8, and then a Constitution save for another 4 plus.
That's a 9.
Yeah, so another 7. So 15 total damage.
Okay. Not a second Constitution save. 15.
You're right. That was just the first one. The second one,
Don't.
that was the natural 20.
Right.
Right, and I haven't rolled for damage on the other one. Another 3
Okay.
plus Constitution save for that one,
12 plus 5 is 17.
and no poison damage. All right, so a total of 18 points of damage. All right, next on my list, and this is kind of the initiative order. Olak. These are +5 to hit, an unnatural 20 and a 12. Probably the
A natural 25.
Yeah, and so he takes 3, and then Constitution saving throw. Shall I roll for him?
I can roll for him. He is a +6. So 8 plus 6.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, so he just sticks to 3. All right, next on the list
Is
is.
that poison damage?
Yeah.
Oh no. Advantage against being poisoned.
No, actually, I was doing poison damage for that
Okay.
part of it. So it was piercing and then poison damage. And I'm giving you a Constitution saving throw on the poison damage.
Okay.
All right, if you pass, you're not taking it.
Okay.
At least from these small guys. All right, next on the list is Strider. You got 2 of them on you.
So,
17
yes. Hits.
and a 22 then.
Oh,
All right.
Yep.
I need 2 Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, no, that's not going to make it. Wow, okay, you're going dice jail.
13 total points of damage.
Do you get inspiration every week for being
Oh,
this
yeah.
way?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. If
Irina,
you want to use it for this. But.
this might take her down. Yeah,
Ouch.
2 hits. 5 plus another 1, 6 points of damage for Irina.
How much health does
She's pretty much a
14?
commoner, right?
Yeah, she's going to hurt
No,
real
she's
fast.
second level.
Oh,
She's
okay.
2nd level now. Good question.
Did she level up after the last encounter?
She's
Yeah.
level 2.
Yeah.
She is level 2. Oh, wrong button. I look at those characters and I just smile.
See what mocks you? Got an 18 when you threw it in there.
Yeah.
All right, so she has 14, and she just took 7, 6, 7,
6.
6. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
I might be able to sneak out of there.
Is that the jail?
Yep.
Yeah.
He put his.
It's Irina. I should have done this as a group. It would have been Ruckus. Probably 2 misses. 10 and 11.
Nope.
And Katota. Looks like one's going to hit and one's going to miss.
Whoa, what do you have?
I have. Looks like one's going to hit and one's going to miss. I don't have to tell you the number.
Armor class of 16.
All right. So one's gonna hit,
Okay.
and one's gonna miss.
Okay. I didn't know if you knew my
Yeah.
armor class, which
Oh,
is why
all
I
right.
was asking. What
Well,
numbers
I could
were.
say I could. So,
Because I
any
would
reactions?
just be making that up. No. I mean,
All
I
right.
don't have any
So
reactions,
it would have been an unnatural 20, right? And for 2 points and a Constitution saving throw
13.
passes, and so you just take the 2 points. Gloin. Yeah, you got 2 on you. 17 hit. Does a 17 hit? Those are good rolls. Especially on you. Ouch.
Disadvantage, right?
Oh, good point. So 17 would have been with disadvantage on my first roll.
Oh, that's the low one?
Yeah, I have a 12 and 18 on the dice. 17 is the low one.
Oh, really? So 12 plus 5?
17.
Yeah, 17 is my armor class.
All right, and the second one would have been a 15, and that would miss. All right, I need a Constitution saving throw.
I have to roll a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Yeah. So you take a total of 5 points of damage. All right, Varinka, you're up.
I and my. How far is it to the tower door from where I am?
Military.
20-ish feet.
20ish? 20ish?
20, almost 30.
All right, into the front of the web? 15? 20?
15. Yeah.
So I will. Me and my partner, my Echo, will run up to the.
So you're gonna ignore the spiders on you.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the moment.
Okay.
Run up to the web.
So as you step around him, you step through the webbing.
Well, yeah.
As you step in front of him, the gust of wind starts to take you.
Yeah, so it's going to take me into the web, right?
No, that's not how it works. You have to do a strength saving throw, I think.
Or be
Or
Knock prone.
knocked
Or
prone.
be
Oh,
pushed-
some of
oh,
you,
well, okay,
some of you
okay,
were
hang
prone
on.
already. If we
Hang
forgot
on.
about that.
Succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away
Yeah, I'll fail.
in the direction.
That makes sense.
Well, it doesn't say it knocks you down, so actually, yeah, you could just surf it.
Yeah.
Just,
All right.
I was wrong. You,
And I'll make an attack on that webbing.
Okay. Yeah. So you clear 5 feet of webbing, right?
Yeah.
The next 5 feet is clear.
All right. And then bonus action, I will switch to my Echo.
So did you want your echo somewhere else? So I pulled him up next to you.
Yeah.
So this is your echo down here.
so now
Yes.
the spiders are on the Echo. That's what he's doing.
Yes.
So 4 spiders are on your echo. I don't understand. There's 2 on each of them.
Oh.
Oh, well, you didn't do damage for the.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah.
I would have assumed
Yeah.
it would have killed it.
Yeah, it,
So
it
then-
would have, and
Yeah.
and so these spiders wouldn't be here. You're right. They'd
So
be
then
right
I would summon my Echo 5 feet in front of me.
there. Here.
Yep. And attack with my second attack
Uh huh.
using that.
Okay.
So then I should take out the next 5 foot, which would get us clear to the door, right?
Right. Here. Yeah. I think there's another 5 feet left.
Okay.
Yeah, it's close.
All right.
We've got lots of turns soon.
So
It's not me that's going to get hasted though.
Yeah, it's you.
It's not. It's supposed to be Irina. And,
No,
Strider.
Irina's not getting hasted.
oh, okay.
Because Irina will then just run off.
so that was Varinka.
We need someone with strong melee attacks getting hasted, and that's you.
Olak. What would Olak do?
Olak would either cast Flaming Sphere
Olak is here.
or...
Now he does have 2 spiders on him still,
It's true.
You would do something.
and I don't remember, was he prone?
Yes.
I would have yelled, "Over here!
Sure, fair
Let's
enough.
go for the door!"
Yeah. he's up here.
Yeah, so I don't know, what do you guys think? You'd either attack the spiders or cast Flame Sphere, probably.
Well, I think he'd probably want to. I think he'd clear off what he's.
Burning hands.
If they're on him, he'd work to get rid of them.
Yeah, what?
But then you could still move over by me.
Sure.
Well, he's got his melee attack, his gauntlets, his thunder gauntlets. What do you get for bonus action? Now, if you Misty Step, would the spiders go along with him?
Dave.
Read what it says.
No.
Bring me-
So if you're being grappled by a creature, you would not take the creature with you. You would teleport out of the grapple. So,
That's a good idea.
but on the other hand, if you're carrying something, it would go with you. So,
So sentient things don't come with you.
There you go.
What if you have a parrot? And you want it to come with you.
I'll say
It'll fly.
for this case, I'll say no.
No, it is second level, so would he use a second level spell slot just to get away from two little spiders?
Or attack them.
It would probably just
Seems how I just took 15 points damage. I don't know how little they are.
Yeah, as one actually got
That was like-
underneath your armor
Oh,
and pierced
fair
you in the
Yeah,
neck.
that was like worst case.
Yeah, it was.
Everybody else took 2 or 3. Or 13. Oh, okay, you got a bad one too.
Well, that's because I rolled poorly.
I'm just looking through his spells.
Olak would definitely Misty Step
Yay,
if there's
yeah.
spiders on there.
Olak is.
Can you see?
You are prone.
I'm still driving. I'm just listening.
You're prone with 2 spiders on you.
And these are the small variant of the spiders, but they have been packing a little bit of a wallop of a bite to some
Yeah,
people.
So I would recommend, based on what I don't know, Misty Step somewhere and then take some swings at something.
So the other complicating factor is there's dense fog all around you. You can only see up to 10 feet. However, you hear Ruckus shouting that he has cast a gust of wind and cleared a path to the door somewhere to your south.
But has to be into a space that you can see.
Yeah,
okay.
so
Yep.
So
I don't.
pop 10 feet away.
You could pop 10 feet away. I'll put you on the other side of Gloin if you want to.
Use your best judgment.
It seems like a safe spot.
But it sounds like he likes the Misty Step better
Yeah.
than trying to attack
Sure.
me,
Yep,
so
yep.
do it.
So you Misty Step bonus but on the other side of Gloin, right near as you reapparate.
Could he teleport to the other side of Irina? Because
He was here, and I said 10 feet. So 5, 10. He couldn't get to the other side of Irina. He can't be here.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong character. Okay, well he's next to Irina, which is that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because the Misty Step was his bonus action.
Yep.
And so now he can use his melee attack to attack the spiders that are on
Fair enough.
Irina.
Okay.
So, your Thunder Gauntlets is just a normal melee attack, right? Nothing.
Yeah. They impose disadvantage if creatures attack anything other than me, though, after I hit them with it.
Right.
Another
And then I have my sword, too.
Hold very still.
Yeah, I think you'd use your gauntlets on Irina, not your sword.
Probably. I mean, if the spiders are going to attack her, too, it imposes disadvantage, so...
Yes.
Yeah, so that's 16 to hit.
16 hits. And it's one's dead.
Okay. Well, I assume it's just one swing, right?
It's 2. I get 2 attacks.
There you go.
2 attacks? Oh, sweet. That's a 7 to hit.
Yeah, no. As you chip on her armor, she says, "Hey, watch it!" Okay. He would have movement left.
Get him up by rock.
You can see me now.
You can hear me yelling, "Come this way!"
Yeah.
So he can push forward another 10 feet
Yeah.
and then get pushed forward,
Ride it over here.
and you'd slam into you if that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, I imagine you would.
Okay. So we do that. And as he does that, this guy turns and jumps on Vrinka.
Echo.
Fake burn.
But it's Echo.
Good.
And makes its attack.
You have fallen for the trap.
And watch, it'll miss.
All right.
It couldn't miss on me.
So
One's gonna hit.
yeah, so it's dead. All right, it's gone. Which I assume you'll bring back very quickly. And it looks around confused, like what just happened?
Oh, somebody here a minute ago.
All right.
And it has to do a strength saving throw.
Fair enough. Strength saving throw with advantage because it's on its own web.
The web's gone.
You're right. They both failed anyway. As
It is
blows.
pushed
So would
15
the wind
feet.
have come first?
Slapped up against the wall.
Well, into the
Bludgeoning
web.
damage?
Yeah, into the wind.
Oh.
Pushed 15 feet away. That's
All
what it says.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Oh, there's the other one.
And then if it tries to come toward me next turn, it has to spend double movement to do it.
And
Unless you're
Anybody here watch
burning for
Stargate?
hit points, I'd haste yourself
Over the years, yeah.
first.
Remember the episode with Ball and the
Ruckus.
knives that he would
Okay.
let fly into a meal?
One just
I don't know.
The big one?
crawled up next to you.
Okay.
A big one? Well, much bigger than the one biting on your ankle. Let's say
Okay.
that.
Okay. I might have a reaction. I get to wait and see if you hit me first.
Okay.
But I don't have.
Yeah, it crawls right up to you and starts nibbling at your feet, but it doesn't seem to get through your armor.
Okay.
Okay. It's the mediums. We're to Strider. 2 spiders on your feet, crawling up your pant leg. One of them did a pretty good bite.
Cha. Yeah, doesn't make me happy. Alright, hang on. Let's see here. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to start by casting haste on myself,
Okay.
which gives me all kinds of good stuff that should come in handy. And then
Take the time to read the haste spell.
I will. So that's an action? No.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
cast your
yeah,
haste as an action, yeah.
Okay. So does that mean I can't make a melee attack as well?
Correct. Use your action to cast a spell.
But you'll get 2
Which
melee
one?
attacks next turn.
The action can. Oh wait. Oh.
Do you
Yeah,
not
but-
get your hasted action after you cast haste?
Well, that's
Nah, not until next turn.
it
Yeah.
gains an additional action on each of its turns.
Yeah, but not this turn.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
But you still get to move.
advantage on dexterity saving throws.
You can absolutely move.
Yeah. Then I will do that. And I will go towards.
Come give me a hug.
Come to pop.
We're all heard Rinka and me yelling.
Yeah,
"Over
right.
here,
I'm.
this way.
I'm.
Dog pile.
Got it open.
I will go towards Ruckus.
I should have let. I
Would
didn't
you like to
realize
end up
could've
in
just
front of
stepped in
him?
front of me. That didn't have to be behind me.
That's true.
So you'd step here
I
and
guess.
get pushed in.
Whoa.
I mean, you feel the force of the wind. Now you push to his side. Once you push to the side of Olak, now you get to make your strength saving throw. If you were just there holding his back, I was gonna say you're kind of pressed up. But if you move around to the side, you feel the force of the wind and nothing in front of you. So your choice if you want to move there or
You
not.
could also choose to fail and
Just let
take
it-
15 feet.
Yeah.
No, I'll go ahead and be. I mean, whatever. The 15 feet will carry me this far, roughly.
Yep.
Why does he keep chucking me across the room?
I didn't do anything.
I
Like
know
that.
you didn't. I don't understand why my page is forcing me to do that. Okay, so I'm in the cleared space, basically.
Yep.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Okay, so I got to hear.
That space, the space in front of you is still clear, actually.
Did you clear the whole web or just part of it?
The only web left is the 5 feet directly in front of the door.
Where this
Okay.
guy is.
Okay.
So, well, let's see. Let's take a quick check.
Maybe he got stuck in it. He wasn't going there voluntarily
Yeah, spiders don't normally get stuck in webs.
when they're walking on it carefully. Pick one up and throw it in there.
Doubt it. My mind doesn't.
They don't have anti-stick.
My mind says no.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna say that looks like that's where I land. If it's 15 feet from Ruckus, then,
All right.
or where I arrived.
You
so
moved. You used your action. I think you're done.
I'm hasted. Yep.
All right. The big old guy lifts its head above the wall, and a nice line here, and does a spit, and
Nice of us to let the DM line us up like that.
Lots of steam.
hey, it was your idea. All right. So I want Strider, Varinka, and Olak to roll a Constitution saving throw. And then I want Ruckus, Ta, and Irina to roll with advantage.
The lock got a 23.
All right.
Does the fact that I'm prone help me in this case? I'm already with advantage.
You
right?
already have advantage, yeah.
Okay.
18.
18?
And 19.
19?
For Ta.
All right. All right, so we're starting with
So who's affected?
everyone but Gloin.
Is Irina?
Irina is affected, yeah.
But she's got advantage.
Did she roll?
Has she rolled yet? Constitution? 10 plus something?
Not much.
No, her Constitution is actually -1.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
As she goes, well, is anyone by her?
Me?
Yeah, so going in front of you, you see her coat with this fluid that somehow blew around Ta and Ruckus and landed on Irina, and she starts to go stiff.
So as I see all of that happen, I say, no, roll again.
For
Shit.
Irina.
Yeah.
All right.
No. Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So I only got an 11. So I'm assuming that I'm.
Yes. So
Sticky.
that was we skipped ahead. That's a side effect. But there's still a damage to be considered. All right. So 14 points of damage,
Ouch.
and we saved against paralysis. So you're paralyzed.
So does everybody take 14? Or
Everyone takes 14 points of damage.
Oh, the save was just for the
The
paralysis?
save is for the paralysis. It's a cone of spray
That just hits us?
that just like as if you were in a cone of cold. It's a cone. It's
There's
shape.
no reaction or anything? Just-
Well, you got a Constitution save against paralysis.
okay.
This is a big bat. All right.
No, I know.
Yeah,
No,
this-
it's just... okay.
Yeah. So, all right, and you're paralyzed. Irina saved against it.
What about the spiders on us? Did they just get blasted too?
Yeah, they're immune.
Oh, damn.
of course they are.
All right. That was one of its legendary attacks. And we're to Ruckus.
All right, so...
You're prone. You have 2 spiders on your leg. A bigger spider right next to you, which should have meant it had advantage on its attack, but I forgot.
Oh, because I was lying down?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Our plot ahead of time was to just get through the door as fast as we can. We really don't want to hang out here and deal with all this.
I think that's obvious.
Yeah,
Very
okay.
obvious now.
We clearly don't want to be out here.
Okay.
And the path is almost cleared.
Okay.
The web is only
And that one's. So I got 2 little and 1 medium spider basically engaged with me now. Right?
2 small spiders, 1 medium spider. 2 small spider are on you in your pant leg. The other one is just crawled up, set next to you, set beside you.
Doesn't look like it's right next to it.
The medium one is.
Okay. So he can't leave without giving an attack. Okay.
If you left, the 2 small ones would go with them, but the medium one you would get an opportunity.
Yeah, if I. All right.
Well, he's thinking that big spider that's come over. It's on the side of the building.
Its
right?
head is poked over the
Right,
top and
that's it.
did a spit. Yeah. So most of its body is still below. So it's got like 3/4 cover.
Okay.
Take out the head; it'll die.
Or a leg without cover.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that a? So I was just thinking about doing the thunder step, which would teleport me, but then the gust of wind would still be originating from me in the new spot. I could change its direction, but it would not still be coming from there. It would come from wherever I pop to. So,
And it affects everything, not just foes, I assume.
Yes.
the wind.
The thunder
Thunder
step.
step.
Yeah.
So it also hit me and
Well,
potentially a
unless
wall.
I am clever about how I do this.
Well, I'm in base contact.
Where am I?
with
Oh
him, so
boy, that's. Can I do that? I can't do that. Okay.
I guess you'll just die.
I don't know why you swallowed the.
I know I expect you to die, Mr.
I
Ball.
guess. You
Okay.
did.
So I want to move. So I don't do an opportunity attack, but I want to get over on this side of the spider.
So you kind of move around
So
like
I'm
this.
more than 10 feet away from my buddy.
Okay, fair enough.
The wind moved
And
with
then-
you too, by the way. So now,
Well, it's still in a straight line.
It's still, yeah, it's still going in.
but he's
that-
between you and where the wind's
Well,
going.
the thunder step is a teleport type spell, right?
I haven't done that yet, though.
Oh.
He makes
you-
a fair point.
Oh, okay. You just moved.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
But actually,
to
let me-
Blaine's point, now that spider is on the wind side of you.
Starts. Okay, but it starts its turn.
So when it starts its turn,
If,
we'll
it,
make
if
it.
it's still there,
Yeah.
yeah.
See if
Okay.
it blows into the rest of you guys.
All right, so gonna do a third level thunder step.
Okay. Look, bring up paralysis so you understand what it's doing to you.
So I teleport myself to one space I can see within range, which is 90 feet, but I can only see 10 feet.
You can only see 10 feet.
Well, in your wind, you can see
Oh
all the
yeah,
way to the
you,
wall.
you can see
door.
all the way to the door from where you're at.
Yeah.
So you could go right into the arms of that big spider.
Well, this big spider, yeah, we'll say it's pretty much the way it is.
You could thunderstep right on top of that little spider.
It's got the 3 legs kind
I
of
can either
over.
jump
It's
here.
lifted its head
I was
over.
thinking about popping over here and blowing that way, but I can only go 10 feet that way. So.
And then people will be fighting the wind to get to you.
If I was here pushing it the other way, yeah, that's no good.
What was the plan?
Okay. I will teleport 10 feet this way.
So
Well,
backward.
however far I can see.
So
over here.
like here. Is that where you want to be?
Sure.
Well, that's going to affect Ta when you land.
No, the
it's
effect is
the-
from where I left.
Right.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, I would just go towards the tower. That's where we want to be, right?
Yeah.
Just. Guys,
Okay.
you could be in base contact with.
He's
the
got a plan.
big
All right. So you do your thunder step, and how's it?
So, from the spot I left, each creature within 10 feet, so all 3 spiders, must do a Constitution failing throw
Constitution failing throw against.
against a 16.
All right. The 2 dead ones splatter. The big one also failed, but how much damage do you do it?
He failed,
Yeah.
so he took 17 points.
Oh yeah, it flips over on its back.
Okay. And thunder is heard from 300 feet away.
So the roof shakes again.
Thunderstep.
Okay.
Whose turn was this?
This is my
Apparently,
turn.
Ruckus.
is.
You told me it was my turn.
So now we're to ruckus.
Yeah, because we did the spit right before that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And so then
This guy's dead.
So who did he nuke?
the spiders that were
Oh,
on me.
right there, okay.
Oops.
And then, so the wind, I guess, would still be going
I
in
mean,
that direction from me.
Basically, the wind hasn't
But-
really moved much.
But yeah, I could
Right?
steer it back. toward-
blinked off for a second as you teleported, but
yeah, and so I would still be aiming it towards the door.
yep.
And
I think that's your turn.
I think you're probably right.
I think you could move maybe 5 feet more if you wanted to.
No, my intention was to get here, so the wind might actually be helping push him too, but
Tom.
it didn't really line up that way because of the fog, so that's fine.
All right. All right. All right. That is Ruckus. Katota, you're up. Boom!
Hey there.
And you just saw the big spit as you kind of were able to get around from it. You felt the
Put up my
damage
shield,
of the
like,
acidy.
probably eating away at my shield.
Yeah, and you hear
Strider.
Strider. His grunts kind of stop.
That's not good. And I would probably look back and see.
Well, you can barely see Irina behind
Oh,
you,
that's a good point.
and you got Ruckus who just thunderstepped right next to you.
So, I will cast haste on Varenka.
Haste on Varenka. Okay.
Yes.
Now you can see her. You can see her in the wind tunnel. You are now hasted.
Oh. And somewhere in there I used half my movement to stand up too.
Okay. Yeah, good point.
I suppose I could have just and then stood up, but whatever.
What is haste?
All right. So your action was to cast haste. Any movement or bonus action?
Yeah, movement. I will go to the. I want to buddy up with Olak, probably. Otherwise, I'll be sliding straight for the big.
Yeah,
guy.
you go right, and you kind of got pushed right into him with the gust of air
Yeah.
as you join the conga line. Yeah, done.
Yeah.
All right, that's Gatota.
I guess on this side of the wind, that's all web, right?
The web is where the web is.
So I can't walk up.
I mean, you could push through here if you wanted
No,
to.
No,
other
he's
side.
asking the other side. The other side, that web isn't.
This here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be in web there.
Okay.
There's no web in front of me.
Yeah,
So
the-
basically at the door now.
There's,
Yeah.
I mean, I
There's only
could
web.
I could push.
Right where the spider is, the little spider.
Can I push past Olak? And,
you can go here and make a strength check.
Well, I mean, because like the rules are, you can.
Yes,
pass,
I understand.
Well,
But
so-
the
well, it's
reality
specified.
is, to get past him, you're going to have to go to the side of him one way or the other. You stay behind him, he's blocking your way, you don't need to strength check. You try to go around him, you're going to make a check.
I'm gonna make a check to try to resist the wind and then see if I can navigate my way
All right.
around.
Yeah. This is strength. I don't know if it's strength.
19
Yes.
plus.
Yep. You're fine as you're kind of using his as you hold on to him, and how far? I mean, you can get up to here, and then you run into Strider.
Right, and then I like go in between Strider and Vinka and go diagonal.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Very good. You made your check, so yes. As you push your way forward to the front.
So you still got another 5 feet in front of you that's clear of the web.
Yes, this space is actually clear of web.
Yeah, if you want me, yeah, I'll go there as far as I can
There's
go.
still a web at the door,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know if
Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. Again, you see this, we'll say this claw right here, raise up and boom, and the whole rooftop shakes as you make a dexterity saving throw.
All of us.
Everybody,
Everyone.
except the statue.
No, you don't.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
no.
Actually, you automatically fail as you fall on your back.
Yeah, right.
18.
18.
And a finger chip.
You're good. You're bad. You fall down. You fall down.
I only got an 8.
Fall down.
18.
18, you're up. And how about Irina? Saved. All right. Okay. Gloin, you're up. You have 2 spiders nibbling at your toes.
Did Irina have a turn? I don't want her to have a turn if you.
She hasn't.
Okay.
Then
I'm
She had her turn before.
I am going to go to Irina,
We'll come back to it then.
practically a hug, make sure I'm close to the spider that is on her.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to be within 5 feet of the spider that's on her.
Yeah, well,
She
they're
doesn't
on.
have any spider anymore, right?
No,
She has
doesn't.
one. She has 1 spider on her, somewhere in her dress.
Right. Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm casting Word of Radiance.
Okay.
You utter a divine word, burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed, which is 5 feet,
Okay.
must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
Well, there's 2 on me. 1 on her. There's 3 Constitution saving
All right.
throws.
There's 2 more within 5 of you.
So which one are you? Whatever one
Well,
you're throwing it for.
I was thinking that was Irina, so now I'll do the 2
Okay,
on
so
you.
that one's saved.
And Constitution?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, failed. Yeah,
Both
the
of
2
them?
on you, they just fall off.
Yeah, 2d6. So
Yeah.
no point even rolling.
What about
Right?
those other 2 that are behind her?
Yeah, anything that's within 5 feet of me.
Oh, there's no one there. It's 3.
So move
5
me up
feet.
against.
Sure, you said you got up here. I'll even let you move over here.
Awesome. So they all have to make.
Yeah,
You just got.
Okay.
I'll put them back in the generator.
Okay.
Back in the pile.
Yeah, we'll respawn later.
So everything works except for the one on her.
Yep. But she didn't get a turn this round, I don't think.
She would have known the plan was to get to the door to the tower.
Yeah, so. Where'd that come from?
She's
The thorn in her dress.
Oh, that's
probably
that's the one that was hiding in her dress. That on her turn, she would have taken care of.
Just to keep it clean.
But she wouldn't. She'd be passed out.
No, we
I made
through
her-
the
yeah, I
the
made her
powers
roll.
of Dunamancy.
Oh, right.
Um,
You saved her. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So I'm still have movement left,
Yes, you do.
and I would move up behind Ruckus.
Behind Ruckus.
Yes, I don't want to get hit by the wind yet. Maybe on the other side of him if I can.
Here?
Yes.
Here. All right.
That was my last coral shift, too.
All right.
It was good.
That was technically
I'm pretty
Gloin's
sure we'll go
turn.
down.
Oh, whatever. She still only has like 14 hit points.
Yeah.
So,
As Boxia crawls up onto the side of the tower and lets out a brand new web.
It's okay, Gloin.
We're all
You
going.
got this. You got this.
Yeah, when it's my turn. Who's last in the order? So
Oh,
I'm listening.
You
You were
are
the last one out of the steps. It's just
you are all now covered in webbing.
big spider's turn seems to come at
Movement's cut in
Random
half. All that fun stuff. All right.
But yeah, if it's still alive when it's my turn.
And
Ow.
oh yeah, here it is.
The other
I
way.
forgot where I put it.
Can't sit there that long.
Flying out of the fog, swooping in
The dragon.
is
dragon coming to save us.
is the silver dragon coming to save you.
Right.
wheat. Does it eat spiders?
I mean, it
I
was
don't
eating
care
a
what it eats
spider
as long as
earlier.
it nukes it.
Do
Well,
you get to like try your save again or something for this paralysis, or one of us has to?
Right in front of Ta, this winged creature dive bombs the spider,
nice.
and it's going to make 2 grappling effects.
It is coming to help us.
It snags the spider, and it attempts to fly off with it.
Nice.
That's the good news.
Bad news is it wasn't after Boxia.
Well,
The-
and everyone's snared except for Blowing and Ruckus.
The bad news is we'll start with there's no 2d4 plus 6. Katota. From the turret, to the side is out of nowhere is this bar of force streaking through the fog, and it hits you in the side as you take 12 plus 4 is 16 points of force damage.
Wow.
From where?
From over here. You're the
Remember
next
the
one.
ghost paladins that were.
Yeah.
I'm not looking so
Again, a bar of force streaks through the. This is plus 6.
Are you,
12 points of damage to Varinka.
is there no option to dodge it?
There's no option. You try to dodge it, and
Well,
it's
I'm
seemingly,
prone anyways,
as you dodge it, the bolt actually follows and hits you.
Rinka takes a knee.
Olak behind you is hit by 2 as well. This is plus 6, and takes 9 points of force
So what are
damage
we
as
gonna
well.
do after your one shot?
Apparently, reroll characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, this is. We're on the brink of our first TPK right here. I'm smelling it.
How much damage have I taken?
26.
26 total? Alright. I finally got my computer up and running so I can start tracking.
I've taken 55. Let's just give you
Oof.
right. 3 turns, 55 points of damage.
I've taken 32.
Oh crap.
Very good. It's your turn.
I don't have 55
So,
points. To
Get
lose.
Alright.
through the friggin' door.
Yeah.
No, but you're snared now.
So, where is this wedding?
Well, you said
all over us.
All over you.
You said are they stuck?
I
or
know.
they
It was a
half moved?
fresh load of wedding was just sprayed all
Where
over.
is it not webbing around me?
10 feet back, 5 feet. This
So
is
is Ruckus? I'm sorry, not Ruckus. Who's that guy closest to the?
this is
Is it
Olak.
Ta? Closest to the door?
Yes.
Ta is closest to the door.
Is Ta in the wedding?
Yes, this whole everyone here in this
Which does what?
Oh, yeah.
slows your movement by
And
half.
new weapon.
Okay, so you're not immobilized. You're
Right.
just slowed down.
Well, and your movement is doubled anyways.
Right.
You're
So,
double zero.
so you're just at normal movement.
We'll just pick you up and bring you along.
Assuming I live.
So, let's see. I am going to spend my first action clearing the webs around Varinka, around Irina and Ruckus. No, whoever that is. I can't keep track of all these.
All right, you're here.
Yeah.
You want to clear the webbing here?
You know what? First of all, I'm gonna bonus action my echo next to Irina, above her.
Here.
Yeah. One action will be to clear her
Okay.
and the webbing there.
Okay.
I will second action, well, the second half of that first action, right? So one swing clearing,
Yeah.
next swing clearing him,
Clearing Olak.
yeah. And then third action clearing in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to action
Well,
surge
clearing around on you.
in front of me.
Well, you have to take your 5 feet.
Yeah. Well, yes, I'll clear myself.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to action surge.
So we've cleared these 3 spots so far. You have another half to do this. So these 4 spots are clear,
Right.
right? With your 4 swings.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move forward, clearing the next one. Clearing that where I stepped.
Yeah.
So that's 4. Right?
And
so
you still have 2 spiders
I
on you.
get 2 swings. I don't care about the spiders. They're going to kill me anyway.
We care.
Well, now I'm a natural. I'm a 20 AC, so I feel like I can risk it because we got to get inside or we're done for.
Yeah.
The
So-
door's right there.
So I get 2 sets of attacks for every action, right? I get to
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
twice.
2 swings of your sword with
Right.
every action. Yeah.
Right. So,
And you get 2 actions
right.
because of the haste.
Well, he's
Plus the
used
third.
2, plus now you get a 3rd action, right?
Right.
Because of the haste.
So I'd like to clear the rest of the way. Can I do that?
You have 4 swings left.
Right. 2 to get him cleared.
Yeah.
2 to get the door cleared.
Yeah. You can be here, and you've cleared this
And
path.
it's a free action to open the door.
A free action
Get inside!
as you push the door open.
Yeah. And that is everything I think I can do.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
I mean, you've got movement. So.
I would also say your sword.
I would go inside.
Your sword, is this your natural? You didn't ever. Did you have your
I
magical
have-
sword?
No, it's just a regular sword.
It's all clogged up with, right? So we're gonna say until you clean your sword, you half damage
Okay.
with the sword.
It's turned into a club.
I would go inside the door too.
Nerfed it.
Where apparently Moxie is waiting for me.
No, the box.
I know
is
she's up.
Above.
she's above.
But there's a hole in the roof.
But you do bring the 2 spiders with you.
That's fine. Then now there's a clear path all the way inside. Correct?
That's right. Yep. As long as you stay on this side, yes. All right. Vrinka's turn. I remove them up.
Lock.
Olak.
There's a clear path.
Would step
and you
over
are
it.
So the way is clear.
Yes.
The way
and
is-
you,
I would like to.
Run inside.
Can I get in and get next to Varinka? Yeah.
You can. You can.
I mean, you
And if you use your bonus action, I'll let you drag Strider with you.
okay.
Brink had enough movement that she doesn't have to be right in front of the door.
So if she wants to use, yeah, but she was clearing the. She's fine where she is. She
As long as I'm not
cleared-
blocking the door.
She was-
that was my point.
Yeah,
She's
it's
not
I think
fine.
that's
blocking
what
the
he was
door.
doing.
Yeah, he's to the side.
So, Olak, you could fail your strength throw, and get 15 feet for
I don't
free.
know what it just did.
You erased stuff.
Oh yeah.
What
I
just
mean,
happened?
what I want to do is end up next to Varinka so I can take
got
some
an
swing.
icon
Oh boy.
The Phantom no.
Oh dear.
You almost
I don't. Pause.
Sign of Strahd.
Strahd, face of Strahd appears.
That's a serious bad
Like-
signal, man.
I don't know
Like-
where.
It's a face of Strahd in the
I
clouds.
was-
Yeah.
All right.
knows what we're doing.
I'm gonna relaunch. So anyone that's in this on their computer, you're gonna have to relaunch also.
What did you do?
Man, with that haste, I would love to
My-
attack it.
My goal while this is reloading is I'd like to end up next to Varinka, and then if the spiders are visible, take swings at them that are on her. And get inside.
All right. So I said bonus action. That's not the right words. For you to dash, right?
Strawberry rhubarb time.
Do you, to dash? For you to dash, you have to take an action, right?
Yeah, do I need to dash?
Well, the point is, if you want to bring, it's still there. What the heck is that?
Well, if I want to
It's
bring
one of those
Strider, I want to.
icons
Okay.
from the-
Yeah, the question is if you.
Condition of
Who would
something.
How do you?
Would I know who's taking more of a beating?
Well, Strider's paralyzed.
Yeah, Strider's.
Oh,
No,
me. Oh,
in
that's
a great
information.
condition.
All right. Yeah. No, I'll use my action to drag him. Sorry, Varinka. I can't help you.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey,
I
can you
don't-
try clicking and dragging like over the whole area? Maybe it's just a really big character.
It's an icon of some sort.
It's an icon attached to a character, but we just don't know which one.
Oh, is it attached to
Oh.
the spider?
Is that on you, Tom?
Hey!
Yeah, but
Hey.
I think I just lost everyone.
You did, and everything.
There's copies of us on the lower floor, I think. Nope.
That's
Oh.
gotta be
Yeah,
a, that's
wait,
gotta be a
wait, wait.
somebody.
It's a long rectangular box. See that rectangular box there?
Oh.
That's it. So you can select that without selecting everybody else. Then you can delete just it and not everybody. Yeah, right there, right there. Yep. Crisis averted.
Weird.
Good catch.
Crazy.
Anybody else want
What's-
some strawberry rhubarb?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Yes, please.
It's like, yes, please.
Yeah, and run some over to Ken, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on,
So-
Ken, I'll be there in a jiffy.
Olak runs up, grabs
2 days.
Strider, drags him into. I'm gonna move. He's there. I'm just moving him over. Drags him in.
Throws him in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll make sure to place us so we're not blocking people coming in.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room left though. So
All right, then
let's.
maybe can I go to
I'm-
the other side of Rinka
I'm
and
gonna
stick
me-
Strider in the corner?
I'm gonna measure. Right. You're kind of where the spider was.
Oh,
right.
gotcha.
So
Yep.
there's 20 feet. Right. And you're using your other dash movement, so you can get 10 feet from there. So you can either be north of Varinka or you can be south of Varinka.
Yeah, let's go north so we're not clogging the hallway.
All right.
What did you put on this cork? Is it like super glue it in or something?
No.
What is? No, you don't do that. No. That's not how you use that thing.
Well, I know. We tried.
Oh, he's supposed to.
We don't want to put it all over David's floor.
Oh, okay.
David wouldn't be very happy about that.
No.
Okay. So you use your movement and your action. I will give you a bonus action if you have one.
Yeah, I'm gonna use whatever it is that gives me temporary hit points. I don't remember what that's called.
You
But-
figure that out and let me know. After Olak is the medium spiders, which
Oh, it's just called Guardian Armor.
apparently there aren't any at the moment.
Okay. Grab another glass.
Because that guy got carried off and you blew up the other one, so there are no medium spiders. Strider is paralyzed for 1 minute. So that's 2 checks, 2 clicks.
Okay.
You're paralyzed for 1 minute,
Okay.
after which you can make a saving throw.
Okay.
All right? So that's 2.
So I won't waste a lesser restoration on
6
him.
more rounds.
That's 8 more rounds.
Okay.
You've done 2.
That's your whole haste right there.
Pretty much. Oh well.
Okay.
I like how there's cat hair on the wine bottles.
You didn't haste it yourself, did you?
Makes me
I did.
Oh.
They've probably been crawling up in there.
The large
What's that?
spiders.
There's cat hair in the wine bottles.
Probably lots of dust too, or used to be.
These guys move up.
Oh God.
And
You know they'll be waiting for us when we come out.
spit
Gotta play
attack
around.
on Gloin
I'll let you guys pour yours.
with the large. Alright. So +6. 2 misses as a blob of greenish fluid flies over you, dissipates. But then we have 2 on. Are you prone?
Yeah.
No, you got up.
Oh no, I got. That's right. I got up when I.
He spent his movement
You
getting
want
up.
to be prone.
I duck.
Natural 20.
Oh.
All right. As you take, and now Constitution saving throw.
You guys are not behaving. Come on, new guy. Nat 20.
You,
So I
So-
just take the.
with the natural 20 he rolled, it was 27 points of damage. But you saved and you didn't take the poison damage.
Okay, but I can't use a reaction on the hit.
Well,
Well,
when
nat 20 is not going to matter.
right. Okay.
What is this? The big spider spitting at me again, or something?
No, this is
Oh, this is that force thing that's
This
coming
is-
from the side.
Mama, large, medium, small. It's this one.
You're fucked.
Is some other spider that came and
There's
chomped on
right
me?
here.
Oh crap! Okay. It spat something at me, or
Yeah.
it chomped?
It's
oh.
spat.
Okay.
There's a glob of greenish fluid just splats all over your body. Now you get to make your concentration check.
Oh, for my win. Okay. So how do you do that?
Probably just fails. As I'll give you a natural 20 because it's 10 plus the amount of damage you rolled for your concentration check. right? And you took 27 points of damage. So I'm gonna give you a natural 20. You can keep
10
up
or
with.
half the damage.
All right, 10 plus 27. Half of 27 is 13. So
13 or better to keep my concentration.
13.
no, it's 10 plus half the damage, right?
Nope. It's 10 or half the damage, whichever is
Oh,
greater.
okay. So 13. Yep,
To
13.
keep my concentration going.
You gotta play a wizard so you know these things.
Plus nothing. It's just. It's not.
13.
Okay. No.
All right, so the gust is gone.
And I took 27 points of damage?
Yeah. Well, I rolled a natural 20. Crap. Full damage plus a roll, right? That's how we do it.
Didn't Warlock drag?
Strider.
Yes.
You did.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
inside.
I was thinking Arena. For some
All
reason.
right. That was the medium.
Son of a.
That was large. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Son of a
Irina
thunderbolt.
Yeah.
makes a dash for it.
You got another one of those thunder steps in you.
I got several.
By Odin's beard. What the heck?
She runs and then she'll dash to here. All right.
I was a little busy, you know. I'm thunderstepping. I'm blasting the
Yeah, you're doing all of that.
Ruckus.
good stuff
fog
tonight.
away.
Ruckus, it is your turn.
What the?
You just took a crap ton load of damage.
All right, so
There's a path ahead of you, but you're gonna have to move, and I think that's how far is that?
Yeah, how far is that?
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Oh,
so
crap.
to get inside the door, you're gonna have to dash.
Okay, yeah.
or blow another spell slot. Yeah,
Just dash, man.
I probably will. I'm just checking. Hang on. But yeah, I've already blown plenty of slots.
Forrest,
So
run.
yeah, okay. Yes, so I will. What's my 30 feet and 30 feet more to dash? How far did
So
you say
30
it
feet gets you to right in front of the door,
is? Gets me to the door.
and then 30 feet could put you right behind Arena if you want to.
How about in front of her?
If you,
Since we're trying to keep her alive.
Good choice.
So I'm not sure what in front. You want to be here or on the other side?
Are those stairs going up or down?
Going up.
Yeah, I want to be in front of her.
So up here.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Well done.
Don't want to go up yet.
No, but I want to be in front of her.
That was Ruckus. Katota.
Um,
Oh, yeah. You did your movement. You did your
yeah, no,
action.
I'm good.
All right. Katota. Were you prone?
I was prone, so I'll stand up for
Okay,
all
that's
my
good.
movement.
Yeah. So if you dash, you can get to here, right in front of the other side of, in front of.
Well, he's just right outside the door, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Well, half your movement was standing up.
Yeah, I will use the other half of my movement to walk inside. But I'm not
Okay.
gonna dash.
Okay.
Um,
You can be here or here.
I'll be there. Yeah, right there. Fitting, right?
Yeah, very fitting about that.
The music?
am-
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
And then you were paralyzed, so it just stopped. You can't hear it anymore.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right.
cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Good choice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I do have. Okay.
I wonder if I still have a potion.
Let's see.
Oh, I do.
We're still gonna need that.
Okay.
At least I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes to cast.
After
I
Katota,
don't think this is the place to do it then.
10.
I can do a faster one, but it's less healing.
Alright. Heal myself 10 points damage. Now I'm to half hit points. Okay.
the big spider does another spray at Varinka and Gloin.
That's the echo.
No. Yeah, I understand. As I need another Constitution saving throw from you.
I'm not making it, guys.
Against poison.
Well, I'm going to be paralyzed then.
Do you have warding flare?
We all run inside at the last.
Oh, yeah, Warding Flare. Okay,
Protect
I'll
yourself.
cast Warding Flare.
No, now he has to reroll.
Disadvantage.
Yeah,
Disadvantage.
on it.
It has disadvantage on attack.
Yeah, but this was a cone attack.
Yeah, so it's not going
No,
to make any difference.
Yeah. and you take 17 points of damage, and you're paralyzed.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
And your echo's gone.
I can haste myself next turn and try to get him.
All right.
So
17 points come from the web itself.
It was like
17 points was the big mama just did her
like
cone
acid.
acid attack on you, which would paralyze you. You saved against you didn't save against paralysis. It's the same thing that hit.
Well, warding
Strike.
flare would have made.
The warding floor is if she had rolled a hit, it would have mattered.
Oh, okay.
Right, but this was a cone attack.
Okay.
Okay, and you're paralyzed. Now, you're looking in the door. Come on, Chloe, come on, and you see this happen. You're all go. Oh well,
Damn it.
crap.
We're all gonna die.
And
you're gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
and from above you hear roar, infidels.
You made it all the way through the alien spaceship to die at the end of the giant spider.
Survived robots, mine. Laser gun.
I suppose I can't cast Lesser Restoration on myself because my lips can't move.
It's not looking good for Gloin.
Somebody with me when I thunder.
Varinka,
I can't
you're up.
and do that in one
She's
turn.
gonna run out there, grab him, and run back.
You should
With your
be
haste?
able to.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Hasted.
There's a full web in your way, isn't there?
Nope.
No, we
I
carved
keep
all that
forgetting
out.
though. You do have the 2 small spiders on you. And
Nobody took care of those?
And I think I have mine as
These are
well.
+5, 17.
Nope.
All right. You can feel them squirming in your pant leg, but they don't seem to be able to. So you run out there. What's your movement?
Doubled.
You're hasted. So,
So
you
it's 60.
60
Yeah.
total.
Yeah.
60 with that. So it's 35 feet to him.
So I won't get all the way back.
you can sprint. You
Or
can
you can
dash.
you
and
can dash.
is doubled as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would dash out
That
there.
uses your action.
Right, but
You have 2 actions
So
because
can
you
I-
have an extra
right.
action. You can dash
pick
on
him
your
up.
extra action as well.
I am agreeing with you. Let's figure out what he has left. Right? All your movements taken up. One of your actions is taken up.
okay.
You have 1 action left. I think, if I understand
Just to
correctly.
pick him up and run back.
Yeah. And when you get back, you have 1 action left if you want it.
Get the damn spiders on.
Actually, no, because dragging him slows you by half your speed.
Yeah.
So,
So I use my last action
yeah,
to dash it.
yeah.
Makes sense.
All right. You push through. Gatota, you're right there. You slam the door shut behind him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Free action.
You can breathe.
For a second.
Well, some of us can.
Yeah. Except for the spider knows you were in there, and you're standing right next to a window.
Oh,
Handle that.
All right.
Well, Irina is standing next to a window.
Ruckus isn't far away.
And Ruckus.
Okay.
Get away from the window.
Blinds. That'll make a difference.
he didn't say there weren't any.
Loin
Might be curtains.
and Strider are paralyzed. Now you sit there for a minute.
We gonna wait this out, or we gonna carry him?
Well,
Like
no.
sit there
I
for
mean,
10 minutes.
60 seconds. That's all we need to.
Well, you don't really know
We don't know
this, I suppose, right?
Right.
You go in there, and I would think it would be natural. You close that door and you take a breath,
Yes.
right?
Let's get some healing going.
But Varinka's the haste only lasts a minute. So, and that's,
And you're 2 or 3 rounds into it.
yeah, and that's a very valuable, but also very
Oh, I know.
expensive. And it's a 3rd level spell.
But-
But she's
So
also
damage that are-
really beat up, right?
I did just clear out the webs, saved.
You did a lot with it,
Yeah.
but as you think about that, you look at her and she's got like blood coming down her cheek.
Oh, I'm only
She's
at
sitting on her
half
ass.
She's
hit
bleeding
points
quickly,
after
too.
healing myself. So
And
yeah,
I'm paralyzed. I can't heal anything. So sorry.
So first thing I'm gonna whip out really fast is this special vial of stuff.
You're not the only person that has vials of special stuff.
I have
So
vial
I
of
have
special
vials of
stuff.
Special stuff that I don't know what's in there.
You are the man of chaos.
It doesn't describe it, but it doesn't look like your average healing potion. And I gulp that. It's a greater healing. And then my second action is to gulp another a regular healing potion.
All right, do it. All right, that's what he's doing.
Can
I've still got another action, right?
We're gonna take a round out of right. Taking a
Let's
minute.
take a round
Yeah.
and then
So let's go down the line. That was Varinka's gonna heal herself up. Olak is what's Olak doing? Ken.
Olak is going to cast a cure wounds on himself. And then how badly did Irina get hit? Because I know we're trying to keep her safe.
she's at like half, I think.
Yeah. I think she has
Half. All right.
half
I
is
will.
8
I'll do
hit
one on
points.
myself, and then I'll do. All right, I'll do one on myself, and then the next round, if we're still here, I'll do one on her. So I get back 5 hit points.
So Ruckus, I'm gonna assume you pull her away from the window.
Mm-hmm. And I have a little jar of healing stuff too that I'm doing. So I got a few points back.
I skipped though. That was Olak. We're Destrider is paralyzed. Oh well, well let's see how long it takes you to beat a 15. How many rolls does it take you? Same with Gloin.
18.
Yeah, right at the minute you're able to shake it off, and as you shake it off, you just see that you're leaning up against each other. It's like, oh, those weren't pillows.
It's like holding each other up.
So yeah, I'll give you. You've just shaken out of it. You have, if you need to do, you have an action if you want it, Strider.
Well, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. Level 3. That's probably stronger than where we are right now. That's excellent. 19. Okay, I get 19 back.
Okay, I guess so.
And Irina, I think Irina has a healing potion herself.
I know I gave her 2.
So
5
that's
plus 5 is
2d4 plus
10.
2, right, for a healing potion?
2d4 plus 2, yes. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So she heals herself back up. So Irina's back at full health now,
Well, it's a good thing she is.
and she looks at Varinka and says, "You're one badass bitch." Thank you. You saved my life.
As the bruises start to welt up and
You're also like
bleeding still.
on speed, so like yeah, like
Yeah.
you're probably like running laps around us right now.
And,
We're all moving at like halftime for you.
Ruckus, you're up.
So yeah, I pulled her away from the window and I did my little healing balm. that
You
I
did a
had.
healing also.
Yep.
All right, everyone's using these up. All right,
Yep.
Katota, you already did your thing.
No, I haven't. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's pull out one of these mystery potions. Find out what it is.
Oh, fantastic.
You are big
Was
purple.
I gone that week? I
Panda
don't
bear.
have a single- I don't have a single
Hitchhiker's
fancy
Guide where he starts
potion anyway.
This was
different things.
last week. I was searching a room and I found 4
Is that my
mystery
voice?
potions.
Oh,
No
you did
whammies,
it.
no whammies. Whammy.
So I pull the cork,
Yeah,
and then what happens?
yeah. Well, let's see what
A
this.
genie pops out.
Yeah, if nothing happens when I pull the cork, I'm gonna drink it.
She's hot.
Oh yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, so yeah, I drink it.
I dream of Jeannie.
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't thinking of that genie.
What is she, like 90 now though?
Is she alive?
She was hot back when I was watching her. Barbara.
First time you ever saw a belly button, right?
Well, other than my own.
All right. So you pop the lord, and this vapor comes out, right? And it smells, and you plug your nose, and and you are invigorated with this feeling that you could take any damage.
Where did this one come from?
I found it in a pile of rubbish.
Oh, fun.
And as they look, you're not gonna drink. It's gone. You drank it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh, gas plug. Yeah. Basically, you have invulnerability.
Oh my god.
You have resistance to all types of damage. So you for 1 minute.
Bottle of mega steroids, man.
For 1 minute, you have resistance to all damage.
Got a few more.
You're going first.
Truly. Lead the way.
But let's get through our list here. Gloin,
So
Gloin, you did healing, right?
Yeah, I took 2 cure wounds, and I'm at full strength.
All right. And about then is when a big spider claw launches through this window right here.
Crap.
No. Oh, that's not good.
So resistance means what? You take, is it half damage or you have
Half damage.
half damage? Okay.
You take half damage of everything, which is a good thing because just about then, a phantom warrior appears at the top of the stair and rushes Ruckus.
No. So are we back in the turn order?
Well, we're gonna modify turn order.
Yeah, I was gonna say my turn. I still have things. I have an action in all my movements.
Well, this is as we're healing and doing all
Right.
this. This happened.
Right, but I have haste, right? So I did those 2
Well,
actions.
we
but I
were
still have one more
doing
action
like a
and movement.
special
So I just wanted
round
to make sure.
of.
Yeah, you have haste. You still have haste. Right? Is that good enough, or do you need another action before this happens?
I would like to get in.
You would like to
I
be
would
in
move.
front.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this happened before you had a chance to do that.
But I have
You're
haste. So
tending
it
to-
doesn't make sense to
You're
me.
tending to ring. This all happened simultaneously.
I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
You were doing your thing while they came down the steps. And
that makes sense.
What came down the steps?
Well, those phantom warriors that were shooting from you above, these two have their bows out, and without a string, they pull back, and this bolt of energy appears in its course, and it lets go. And we got these two are going to attack you 5. We'll make it 6. So 1 to 5, 6 down to the bottom. 6. We roll 2. So 1 on Strider and 1 on Varinka. And
Should I do a
so
warding flare? Of course, they probably can't be blinded.
well, that's what I was.
these are basically magic missiles.
I was reading the Turn Undead and I read the part
3
can
plus 6.
hear you.
6 on
I was
Strider
hoping the voice louder, but that was the 30 minute.
and 7 on Varinka.
30-foot limit on the turn.
And this one
Yeah.
has its sword. 2 swings.
Aren't
on
they within
Ruckus.
30 feet?
These are plus 5. 17 hit Ruckus.
I think so.
Yeah,
Not of
but
me currently.
it, until he reacts to it.
One's gonna hit you.
Diameter of the tower.
So I
What's the
pop my
diameter
shield
of the
and it goes up to 19.
All
armor
right,
class.
bounces off your magic shield.
Yeah, what was my attack?
30.
It was a magic missile.
Oh, so it's automatic.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have just taken that, but
Well. So I'm gonna go with. We're gonna put Ruckus here at the top here. You figured it out, Glenn?
with my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I cast. Can I just go after her, or be clever here? I cast Blur. Your body becomes blurred, shifting and wavering to all who see you. For the duration, any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against me. So, meh.
By the way,
Don't think that works for
blurry.
magic mists.
the stairs continue up, right? So here we're in this screen, right? The stairs continue up here
Okay.
to there.
And
Okay.
can I move past this guy, or is he blocking my way?
Yeah, these 3 ghosts are in your way.
Okay.
Unless you have ability to teleport or something. So what I guess I'm saying is you could teleport to here.
Right, we can see across.
Oh, that's true. I could do that.
Could I just do a
Right.
wall of fire all the way up the stairs in a spiral?
And so you can't see past this point though. Is that true? So you'd be
do
looking up. You'd be looking. So
Well,
you're
that's true.
underneath
Maybe I
here.
should-
You'd be looking there. So yeah, I think you could, to a certain extent.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
A
spiral going
yeah.
up the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can see this half of that
Or I could
spiral.
do this. You know what? No,
Irina's on deck. Someone help me understand what you're going to shout at Irina to do.
yeah. Hang on. I'm changing my mind. That's
I mean, I
they're
feel like
they're lined up nicely right here.
like
So
Irina knows what Irina wants to do. Just go swing at things.
Good news is Ruckus is in between.
so we're gonna do. What is that? Within 5 feet. So if I do something that has it's a 5 foot radius. So if I center it on the one in the middle, it's gonna hit all 3 of them.
I'll say yes.
All right. They need to do dexterity failing throws against a 16 as a snowball swarm erupts. Right on top of them.
Dexterity.
Yep.
All right. These are +0, so 10, 12, and 2. Luke probably fails.
They all fail and they all. Come on. Wait! Source 3 points. Source 3 points. Source 3 points. There's something about re-rolling crappy rolls.
You can add.
One sorcery point, re-roll up to 5 damage dice. There we go. Sorcery point. I'm re-rolling both of those. That's better. 10 cold damage to each of them.
Hopefully they don't have immunity or anything silly like that. Okay. Seems
And let's see. Oh, that won't really help me here. I have this neat trick. It just hasn't come up to a good time to use it.
Any movement? You got to back off
Right.
so the next person can take a
Right.
swing?
Well, okay. So this says I could do it as a bonus action after I cast a spell. I can fly up to 10 feet. Could I use that like to go up and over the one in front of me?
Yeah, there's no space
There's
for
not- yeah.
because we said you got your 5 feet in there, right? So there really is no space.
Yeah. Okay.
What I will say is so
Unless
10 feet. Do you have to be able to see where you end up?
no, it just says I could fly 10 feet. So I could.
Oh,
if
you
I
can
could
fly.
If I could cut like, but I need to land on the ground because it only lasts for my bonus action. It's not
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah, that's the problem,
hover
right?
there until my next turn.
Because this is more than 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Just sometime I just need to do my Doctor Strange. Just
You want to fall back?
There you go.
no,
So Arena can move forward and hit?
no.
Okay. All right.
No.
You get to have all the fun then.
Wait. Oh. No, because I don't want Arena to be taking the brunt of this.
Yeah, so you get to. That's great.
Yes, I'm a gentleman. I might. I mean,
No, you're so strong.
I could try to step to the side a little and let her lunge in there with her sword, maybe.
All right.
You got a crossbow.
If there's enough room for that, or duck. Yeah.
Guess so.
She's got. Okay. Does she?
Yeah.
that's so
Irina
unlawyer-like.
whips out her,
Okay,
her,
I'll duck.
her crossbow. 11 plus, I don't know, 5 probably.
Okay, so
How's
what
that
did I
work
say I
against
did?
a ghost?
Plus 3. 14 is a miss. Yeah. It doesn't meet their armor class. As it goes right through him and bounces against the wall. It doesn't grab. After Irina, we're going to say it is this. Ta, you're up.
Crap.
Yeah.
TD.
What's the distance from me to the furthest?
To the furthest one,
Yeah.
and that's kind of an angle, but less than 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Because you've got turn undeads, right, Glenn?
What?
You've got turn undeads.
Yes. You think it'll
Pause.
work?
We're gonna find out.
These are the simple ones.
Ta is going to hold up his shield and say a prayer and censure the undead. Weird word to use there, but basically
So now they can't swear.
They're censored.
not censor, censure.
So they have horse feet.
Not censor,
Nice.
censure.
Centaured.
They're sent toward us. What? No.
So now they are. Never mind. They're all sitting in the middle of the
Who's
stairs.
his God. Let's see. Lathander. Yeah. Well, that's
I thought I
The
tried.
Morning Lord.
Ta is
Yeah.
Well, we had a short rest, though, didn't we? Okay.
Ta worships the Morning Lord as well.
So
So,
do
he's,
they.
he's gonna say like in the name of Lathander,
Mm-hmm.
be gone, or something like that.
And what's the save? Is there one?
DC 13 Wisdom save.
13 Wisdom. These are +0.
Magic missiles basically hit no matter what.
So the middle one fails, but the first and this was a 17. It's 17 and a natural 20, but the second one.
Okay.
So this one,
And then it's within 30 feet, so any of
Put up my.
if there were more, they might have been affected, is what you're telling me.
yeah.
All right. So this one,
Range attacks have disadvantage.
well,
Well, just as any ranged weapon. But yeah, magic missiles basically.
all right, is marked now.
Get through anything, right?
On its turn, right? On its turn, it has to use its action and movement.
For its action, yeah, so move away, and then it's for its action, you can only take the action.
All right.
There you go. That's it.
Okay,
You might go
Vrinka,
between.
it is your turn.
Well, it says it has to be on occupied,
So,
so it's gonna have to be at the top, and then I can mow them down.
First action,
Well,
I'm going to cast second level
right there.
Witch Blade.
Oh,
Oh, Witch
You can
Bolt.
get to it.
Okay.
5
Uh,
feet
so,
diameter.
beam of crackling energy lances out toward them to a creature. Toward a creature, I'm going to pick
But
the
I'm
one
away,
in front
actually, I
of
can't
Ruckus,
Right.
Just put it right on top of the middle.
Yep.
one.
Right.
and
Or
it
during-
takes
Adjacent
between
and
them,
then-
yeah.
2d12.
No save or anything?
Doesn't say anything about saves. Oh, it's a ranged spell attack. Though.
Yeah.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Witch Bolt or something.
7 plus
I like the Witch Bolt.
7 plus.
I think that's what she said. What he said.
That's going to be my spell.
It's not going to be enough.
Okay.
At 6, 13 is not enough.
Okay. That's something about right.
And it's a Witch Bolt?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that just means it's expended.
So next turn it'll be another spell attack. It continues.
Yeah. But you have to, so you
We
cast
have
a
to-
spell again?
You have to, if it hits, then it continues.
Oh,
Right.
yes, you're right.
So everything it misses, then
Yep.
it.
Yeah. I think you just missed. That's the negative of that spell.
Yeah.
It's nice if you hit, but if you don't hit, it's kind of.
Oh, it's the one that's like.
So second,
Right.
like the
You've already cast a spell now.
yep. So movement.
And that's your whole first action, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Here's what I'm going to let you do.
yeah.
If you want. Use your movement, and you can try to tackle this first one.
Yeah. I just realized I could have done something to help me. So if I use my movement, I can tackle.
So you can.
And what did we decide? Like you can cast a spell and a cantrip, right? If you have haste on.
That's true.
So you've cast a spell, so you can still cast a cantrip
Correct.
Right.
if you want. So,
Yeah.
But if you want to use your movement, you push through all these guys. You can try to tackle this guy. If you succeed, you've tackled him. If you fail, you're going to push everyone back 5 feet.
So I
And you're
am.
going to be prone.
I'm going to use my cantrip to
Okay?
cast True Strike on whichever one I'm about to tackle. which is the first one, right?
No, I think you cast it on yourself.
You point a finger at a target in range.
And what's it do?
Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses on your next turn. This turn. You gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target.
Because that would use your action to do this, and then you wouldn't be able to tackle it because the tackle was going to be your action.
Right. Okay. I won't do that. Then I'll just go in and tackle him.
All right, you push forward. Give me a strength check, and he will use his strength. He rolled a natural 1.
18 plus.
You tackle the ghost.
As you tackle the
Hey,
ghost,
that's saying something.
Yeah, it's saying something. Yeah.
somehow, some way, you grabbed at as you were attacking it, and it hardened itself to take the blow. You force it to the ground, but he is elusive to hold, so this may not last.
This is open all the way down to the ground in the middle.
Yes.
Correct.
Featherfall. The
But-
featherfall only works in. They're ghosts.
They're ghosts.
They float.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass through walls, the whole 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
All right, Brigga, I think that's your turn.
I still have the cantrip, right?
Well, you use both your actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking extra attack.
Gloin.
Turn undead. Channel of divinity.
Already. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. Whatever.
You're a
There's
different
two
guy.
still there that haven't turned. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus anything else. Well, I want to move up. I want to get as close to him as I can.
I think you're within.
Wait,
range.
I don't think you can get much closer than you are.
They
Okay.
can see you across the way.
It's-
So if I go up behind Ruckus, I won't be any closer.
It's
Right.
a 30
Got it.
foot diameter. So yeah.
And there's no room behind Ruckus anyway.
And I don't know. There might be more up behind them.
Yeah, you just don't know.
But if they're within anything within 30 feet, that
understood.
wait a minute, that I can see. That's the question.
Or they can hear you, so it's covered.
Okay. So, 16.
They failed.
So
2 and a 12. They both failed. All right.
Apparently, there's nobody above.
apparently.
The one that he's tackled doesn't have to do it.
Well, the one of them was already turned, so I didn't roll again.
okay.
Yeah.
And so that was Gloin's turn. Strider.
What does that do? Makes him scared of you.
For a minute, yeah.
Turn on
As
dead.
you turn to take your turn, you look at the two. You can see
Remember those three
they
down
seem
there
to have
were
some amount
immune
of fear
to
in their
it.
face
So
as
they
they
didn't
turn to head back up.
You know,
Okay,
like the,
well that's good news. So
you know, like
I'm
the
not gonna burn
dragon
what.
fear.
You can't really see the one that
Yeah, I just don't.
It's the same
Vrinka has seemed to have
Turned,
tackled.
then why isn't he running away
Gotcha.
from him?
on his turn. He has not a turn.
Well,
Oh, okay.
I don't. What have I got that I can toss?
So on their turn, they're going to try and get it away from me as far as they
I
can.
will
as fast
cast-
as
Do
they
you
can.
know that
Okay.
if any damage happens to these guys?
So
They'll stay.
Okay, well then I'm
one of them was
going.
already scared.
I
of
will
you?
hold the dodge
One of them
action in
scared
case
him.
they fire one
That's
of
a
these
fan-
bolts.
Two are scared of me now.
Fantastic idea.
Okay.
So basically, all
although
three
you
of them
know
are
that
scared.
you can't dodge
as long
these
as no
bolts, but
damage is done to them,
it's a good idea anyway.
they're running.
They're going to take off on their turn.
That's Strider.
Being
Well,
ghosts,
maybe
they
a
might
spider
just go
comes
through the
door.
wall.
I'm gonna dodge that.
Absolutely fantastic. That's great. Olak, Ken.
Alrighty.
So,
So my
the-
first question.
The ghosts seem to have
Can
been
I actually
turned. Just so you know.
Okay, so I can see them then.
Yeah.
Yes, and they seem
Okay.
in that split second in that round of everyone taking their action, and between Katota and Gloin doing their religious mumbo jumbo, these ghosts seem to have turned face and are trying to get the heck out of there.
And my next question, is Strider still paralyzed?
No.
No.
Okay. Then yeah, I feel like just meander up. Nothing for me to do, so I'll just get closer in case something happens.
So does it connect? Where do those outer staircases connect to?
He doesn't want to be there.
I'll
Do you
dodge.
know?
We
He doesn't
don't.
want to be there.
He said he moved up.
Yeah, but do you want to be in front of the window?
Yeah, good point. You see?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, good point. As we kind of skip that spot,
The smashed window.
this is the broken glass in the ground. little bits of
Sure,
spider
spider
hair
outside.
on the out on the. Okay,
Can I go back outside and throw a fireball?
Olak.
It crossed my mind.
I don't
Maybe
think
on
that
the
would
way
take
out.
Boxy out.
On the way
If
out,
a
I think
spider
we're
has an
going
aim,
down.
there's a good chance you're not going to kill it with a fireball.
So the other two
one.
spiders,
Not one.
But what about two fireballs?
Maybe three.
probably see it there.
We're going to have to kill these guys sometime.
She's got legendaries. That's huge. That's over 100 points
So
easily.
the one underneath you is struggling to get away. Are you gonna let it go? All right. I thought you might let it go.
I know what turn on did when I hear it.
All right. We're gonna make Varinka put you at the top since you're in the front now. As you're hasted.
You would easily sprint away from
Yep.
this.
And I would sprint up the hill, up the stairs.
You sprint up the stairs just in time to see this one float through that door. Get to the top of the stairs. You see the 3 windows and a door on that far side.
Windows are open, I assume.
No, the windows have stained glass on there. Can I assume everyone's following?
Yes.
As fast as possible.
And Varinka, you get up there. What do? You
Keep going.
just keep running.
And I'm going to try to jump that.
Well,
Actually,
this isn't.
this is my turn. I would summon.
Careful. This isn't a break.
Oh, okay.
All right. This takes you up to the 3rd level.
Then I'm just going to keep running. I would summon my Echo as a bonus action right next to me.
All right. It's next to you,
Okay. I'm just going to keep going.
and you just keep going.
Maybe tell them to stay away from the windows.
Yeah, as they hug the railing as they go past.
Are you sending Echo in front of you?
That's next to me.
Or beside you? Okay, so there's 2 of you.
So it uses my movement, so I can't have them go ahead.
You shout to Ruckus behind you. They floated through that door, so you know that. But as you struggle to keep up with Varinka, as she is, I picture the Hulk when they got the super serum in them, right? I guess my question is going to be, you get up here, and we'll get to that. But I want to see if anyone, Ruckus,
Tell them to
you
slow
pass that first door and you say, oh, yeah, okay, I'm not going in there.
So yeah, I mean, I guess to calculate it, when you have haste, if you run and then use both your actions to sprint, you are running at a little over 20 miles per hour, which is like as fast as Usain Bolt can run. So just to put in perspective, like
Yeah. But
you're booking it.
your minute's coming up,
Yeah.
right? Between the healing that happened, the delay we did after we got inside.
So gotta use it all up, right?
Yeah, so we're
Wait,
going to
you-
say
you got-
you have...
I've never
You're
had
Mr.
it
Super
before.
Buff all
5
of a sudden,
rounds.
right?
What?
You're Mr. Super Buff all of a sudden, Mr. Steroids.
Not so much buff as I have resistance to
Get
damage.
your ass up front.
You can't
Ruckus.
keep up with me.
Let me pass.
Ruckus, Varinka, gone.
Yeah.
You're trying to keep up, but not at all. right?
Ruckus would step aside and let.
Ruckus, you pass the first door. As you're coming across, you can see a spider's eye kind of looking through, trying to look through the stained glass, but it can't really, right? Because it's dark. And so you stay along this railing, but you pass another door.
Yeah.
Are you tempted?
Nope.
Okay, you keep going. Arena
But
follows Ruckus's lead.
What-
Go
what-
ahead.
what-
What does Ruckus do?
I'm going to slow down because I want to let him go next.
That's what I was
All
trying
right.
to say.
So I want to hear him say that. All right. So where do you slow down at? As you see this giant spider eye.
Well, not in front
Looking
of the
through that, what, one of those windows?
Yeah, this window right here.
Yeah, I think where I am right now is a good place to slow down.
All right. So
And
Irina kind of
just-
pulls up next to you.
Yeah, but I don't want her by the door in case something comes through it.
Well, then where do you want me?
Not really.
Slap.
Right here. I'll just pull her in.
She goes to the other side of you, up a stair. Is this better?
Yes.
Will this do okay?
Yes.
Your Highness?
Let Olak in front of us.
Fine.
Or whoever.
Ta. All right. Olak, you're up next. You come up behind Ruckus. There's a door there. You you quickly dart past the window where you see the spider's eye. There's a door there. Are you tempted by the door?
Well, I mean, I'm tempted, but I feel like that's a we're coming back down problem.
Fair enough.
I'll continue up.
All right.
Because he's the DM and he wants to kill us.
I don't know.
Can only be 5.
Because there's a treasure chest with 5,000 gold in it. You
We
think
need
that's
the
the answer?
tome. We need the book.
I fall.
That's what we're doing.
I'm assuming the book's at the top. Yeah.
You can. Because that's, I can levitate.
Let's stay on mission.
So it's 2, 5. That leaves one person.
We can die on the way back down.
Let's see. Rickety wood. So this landing.
We've got a method
No.
for 7 people to get
You can
there.
go in the door if
One
you want.
person is going to have to figure out their own way.
Might be more ghosts in there.
Come like that.
All right.
Well, I could
spiders
do
in there.
Featherfall to get
Right.
5 of us.
5.
A
and then
rickety
drink
wooden
a
landing
tar
and a
covered.
staircase cling to the walls of this tower. The stairs lead up to another landing 20 feet above, and the floor of the chapel lies 60 feet below. Right, the chapel. Right. The stairs creak and shudder underfoot as you walk, but they seem to be safe. I mean, we've been doing it, right? We get to 51. Creaky stairs climb to a wooden landing with 3 windows that look out over the roof of the mansion, if you could see past the spider. Flanking the windows are 2 narrow wooden doors. Finally, you get to the top. I'm going to say we're all made it at the top. We're good with that?
Sure.
That's for Inca. Not
Yep.
a warlock, but okay.
Fighter. You're a fighter.
Fighter.
Fighter
You're-
wizard.
Yeah, kind of a couple things,
I'm
right?
shocked we didn't all
I
die.
was only have to echo.
Not yet.
Yeah, echo knight.
Yeah.
Well, you almost.
If we'd stuck around to fight Gigantor
Spiders.
Spider, we might have.
Well, you still could.
And
We could have taken
it's a
it.
bonus action to
Or her.
manifest it, and there's another bonus action to teleport.
No, I wasn't feeling it.
Surrounded by
Now, if I can
windows.
stop on the wall,
Oh
then I
crap!
can teleport.
They can't climb that high though, right?
Who's to say?
Yeah. All right.
The
Like
big
there's spiders.
spider's perched on top
They
of this
can
thing
climb.
last we saw.
This is 52.
Where is the tome?
53.
There's nothing up here.
Wooden stairs climb to the tower's peak, which has a stone floor and a 30-foot high pitched roof. Ravens roost on crisscrossing rafters, coming and going through small holes in the roof. 10-foot high, 10-foot wide arched windows are evenly spaced around the walls. Each window consists of a lead lattice fitted. Each window consists of a lead lattice work fitted with small panes of transparent glass.
And spider's eyes.
In the corner, there's a weapons rack. It has 1 bow and 1 long sword.
How do they look?
They look pretty good.
I'm definitely going for the sword.
Okay, isn't the book supposed to be here?
Yeah, that's all that's there.
Oh,
And on a pedestal in the middle of the room.
Yeah, truly.
as you look around the windows, this is where it's supposed to be. On one of the windowsill rests a large tome.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I'm still going for the sword.
Who's good at perception? Does that mean?
I'm pretty good at perception.
I'm okay.
We should check
I'm
that.
not shabby.
Check the book for traps or around the book.
Okay,
Todd
so
would-
you want me to roll for perception?
Indiana Jones.
Tal
I
would
get it.
walk.
Yes,
Tal-
exactly.
I
Tal
got a
would
plus
walk
8.
up and pick up the tome.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh well, he's Mr. Invulnerable
I'm
right
feeling
now.
invincible right
That's
now.
right. That's true. So you're like, I wonder if and just
Yeah, Todd's walked up and is like, hey, look, I
Yoink.
found the book.
Oh, okay.
19 perception, by the way.
Strider dies for the floor.
Yeah. It has a simple lock on the outside, and but otherwise, it doesn't seem to have any protection from being opened.
Okay.
Despite the lock outside.
Yeah, I said it had a simple lock on the side.
Oh, I see. I didn't hear that part.
where? Oh, that's a spell slot. Okay.
So how are we getting out of here?
So nothing
So-
happened when he grabbed the book.
Apparently not.
With a sword.
So So we've got feather fall for 5 people. I can levitate.
Bow and arrow. Bow.
What's
So-
on the stairs?
The sword looks a lot like
Do you want to go back
One of those
outside?
ones.
Irina's.
Yeah. Okay.
You need one.
Feather
We need
fall
this.
size.
Is the bow one
You
of
just
those that
float
automatically
back down
shoots
to
a
the chapel.
firebolt?
Or we could walk back down to the chapel.
If I pick
stairs
it up,
don't go all
pull
the
it
way
back?
down there.
You pick
Not
up
that
the
we
bow
know.
and you try to pull back and nothing happens.
So
Is there a string on it?
There's no string on it. It's got the face right above where the hand is a face of a dragon, like it's spitting something.
This must be one of their that were shooting those fire bolts. But it doesn't work for me. I wonder what it would take for it to work. This is awesome.
Maybe you just have to get used to it.
maybe you just have
You do know other people in your party have both detect magic and
Oh, we're taking it with us.
Yeah.
I'm taking that with me.
What's the other one?
maybe you just need to protect.
Identify?
Magic, identify. Yeah,
And I have
Oh,
to
I
check treasure.
believe.
which is different. Yeah.
You say you're invulnerable, huh?
We're
Hold
taking it.
still.
I'm taking it with me.
Oh yeah. So all right. You throw in your pack.
And you grab the sword.
He's grabbing the
Yeah, I
sword.
grabbed the sword. Is anybody going to grab the bow? Because if nobody else...
just-
I did.
Okay.
Okay.
And he grabs the
And
book.
the tome, how big is it?
Well, Todd picked it up.
It's a big book.
A 5 pound,
Yeah.
5 pound book?
Yeah. Sure. 5-pound book.
I can carry that for you.
When we came in off the roof, there were only stairs going up? Or were there stairs going down too?
So you would remember there were spiral staircase by the altar. So all the way down the main floor, there were spiral staircases on the altar. As you look down, you can see 60 foot below you is the altar floor.
Right. But the stairs
This
go all the way down there then.
probably is
When we came in from the
You
roof,
would assume that.
when we came from the roof, there were stairs going both ways.
Came in from the roof.
Because we came into
These
the
are
roof-
not the same stairs as you came up.
Oh, okay. That's
Remember the
Different
door
tower.
you
Right,
passed?
okay,
The
right.
little tiny spiral. Yeah, not
Okay.
the big spiral.
okay.
So here's
We're in
the
the big
Tome
spiral
Strahd.
now.
Okay.
You're not opening it at this time? Okay.
No.
That's fine. So yeah, let me zoom back out for you, Glenn.
I
You
can-
came up
Do you have
these.
a way of opening a lock? I don't have a pick. Does anybody have a?
We're not gonna worry about it.
Are you want to mess with that now?
Okay, so this one doesn't go all the
I
way
mean,
back
I
down to the
have
chapel.
no way of opening
We're-
it.
Does.
We can see the chapel, but when we came in here, there were no stairs going down.
But see on the corners there, those
the
do.
little ones do. Okay.
Not at this level, but the level right above it.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so we're gonna take the stairs back down.
Yes, if there's nothing else here worth doing.
You haven't exhausted the whole castle. You haven't beat all the creatures here.
No.
We need to rest up.
And by now, it's midday. 11 a.m.
Let's take a rest.
We can take the
Little-
spiders.
little rest at the top.
You want to rest here? Or you want to go back downstairs?
You rest
Does it say if
here.
we're up or down?
Well, here with the windows around you,
And the spider's nowhere in here.
Yeah.
We might be better off down the ground level. and find a
Couple,
room
at
we
least
can-
a couple layers down.
Irina's like, can we just get out of here? We can come back tomorrow if you want, but let's go back.
Is mommy spider staring at us through the windows?
Eventually, it would be, and some of the baby spiders.
Yeah. Okay.
And there are windows broken that they can get through.
Look
Yeah,
how
that's
cute
true.
they are.
All
We
right.
figure out how to get down
They
without
look
going
really,
through the building.
really nice with a little fireball on them.
Well, that's the thing. If we go down one from where we are, then we get access to this door. We can go down the smaller tower spirals. That should take us all the way to the ground.
But then we have to open that door.
Yeah.
That's a plan.
Right.
That's a plan.
Okay.
It's better than the spider's plan.
Look at
Better-
look
yeah.
at him!
It's
Look
certain-
at him!
Yeah. I'd take my chances with that instead of going back outside.
Yeah, we're not going back.
We can't do a feather fall down to the opening.
We could.
We could.
But not all of us.
But not all.
I'm
And
willing
then
to
still
die.
it brings us to the roof.
And
No.
Vrinka is
No, it
exhausted.
takes us down to the
No,
altar.
it
It would,
doesn't.
no, yeah, it would take us all the way to the altar.
Your haste is
Oh, what?
your
Down the
haste
center of the tower.
is over by now, and he's
How
has
invulnerable
one
are you?
level exhaustion.
Not
is how
very.
No.
I thought- no, it's
Not
just
60
for
foot fall
next turn.
invulnerable.
next turn.
No. Well, that only lasts a minute, so
That's over.
that's over now.
Okay.
So you
Well, soon
come
to be.
So you come down the one level to the door.
Sure.
Who would like to open the door?
I'll open the door.
You open. There's nothing there. It's just a stairwell. You're going down.
Just as your invulnerability wears off, you open the door.
Bang.
Tal would like open it like a crack and see nothing, and you would scream and slam it shut.
What? What's in there?
Nothing.
Like, take a look. Take a look. Open it up. There's nothing there.
Oh, Todd. And she slaps you with the flat side of her blade. Can we go now?
Yes.
Sure.
We'll go down.
Follow me.
So you spiral your way down, and you get to the altar floor, and you see those three revenants kneeling.
Oh,
Yeah, we
there was something about a beacon at the top of the tower. Did we forget that?
Yeah, that's here. That's
Well, we need the bones to trigger it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Does anybody? I think I asked this question before. Does anybody have a gem that worth a lot?
You did ask that before.
I don't think anyone said.
That's why I've never bothered to take that spell, because I don't have a gem. It
Yeah.
wouldn't make any difference.
You just have to remember to buy one when you're in a city.
You know, we got
Might be
some
hard to
straw.
find in a town like this.
Yeah.
We've got lots
You could
of
ask Strahd
gold.
for one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I
He's
bet
my
Strahd
buddy.
would have one.
Ruckus name.
Should have asked Hornswoggle, whatever his name is.
He's probably got gems just laying around, right?
Sure.
Okay, so we're done with going home now?
He's been hanging out brooding
You
for
wanna go home?
years.
Yeah.
You can go home.
I was up
anytime.
at 4:30 this morning.
You can go home anytime you want, Leonard, I suppose.
Cats, dogs, something.
Why were you up at 4:30?
Because my son woke up at 4:30 and flicked the light in the kitchen, and I thought it was my wife. Then I decided to stay up and feed cats.
Leonard needs a nap.
I haven't had one today. I've been a busy boy.
You make your way all the way down. At this point, we've already cleared everything in the castle already, right? Unless you intentionally go to the other floors where you didn't go to the rooms that you would pass through to go down the bottom stairs. You get to the altar. I guess we can activate the lower floors. Activate.
More floors. Activate.
We'll go straight down to the altar, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. Right. I assume you go all the way down here.
the
So
wine
you
glass.
end up here, right? And
Better let me hold on to that tome.
So
from here, you can cross ways and go out this door, or you can come out the way you came in.
So we think that the beacon is what will set these guys free, but we need the dragon skull to do that.
And it's almost more than that. It is more than that. So it'll set them free, and they would become allies.
Okay.
Plus, it clears up the forecast,
Okay.
which is great for battling Strahd if you can get them out in the open.
Yep. Now, the guy who gave the big speech, who was sitting up on the porch,
Third level.
That was the third level, right?
he just said he wants to torture
Strahd.
Strahd, but he gave us that information.
Because if you
though.
just kill him, he's just going to come back.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
And he doesn't want us killing him. He wants it for himself.
and we scared away the rest of the ghosts we ran into, but we can't really say that the place is cleared out
Heavens no.
for construction.
By no stretch of the
No, I
imagination.
mean,
Yeah.
And that wasn't really our plan for today.
Yeah.
I wonder
Once
how
we realize.
Lathander feels about this Lord torturing Strahd.
Probably pretty okay.
Lathander?
Do we want to go check the outbuilding?
He's not a chaos kind of good guy. He's a
He
lawful
would
good guy.
he would probably want to somehow
Beyond
Get
the
rid of
graveyard that
Strahd.
had the
or,
body.
or rejuvenate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to check the outbuilding?
Sure.
Well, there's also the
You get to go
barrels of
first.
wine
Okay.
that we haven't
I
checked.
don't want to check anything. I want to go.
All right. I'm just.
Rika says, let's get out of here.
But
As her
barrels-
face looks like this.
Barrels
Yes, don't forget about the wine.
of wine?
Yeah.
Hey, didn't we have...
Do we bring a cart
So-
and mule?
I thought we brought
No,
a
we
cart.
didn't.
No, but somebody's got a magic disc.
So we'll have.
Olak does.
Magic disc. We can carry probably one barrel.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
we need to go back and get a cart.
They're big barrels.
Yeah, it's not.
We need to come
We're not
go get a
talking
cart and
about
mule
gold.
and
Or
come
we could,
back.
Yeah, it's a,
drain a barrel into
it's a
ourselves before we
3-foot
leave.
diameter disc.
Yeah, but then we can't.
That's an efficient way to carry it. Yeah. So, yeah.
A little more in there.
We'll take it.
Yeah, let's bring one. I'll floating
Is it
disc it up.
Okay, so we're not. You don't want to go check out the crypt. The rest of the crew's not interested.
Want some?
Oh,
Maybe
I mean,
next
I'm
time.
interested, but-
Maybe next time when
I have
when
one
we're
at the house though.
a little healthier
Party, so I was gonna say,
and
it's-
recharged.
Sweet enough. There's a limit.
So, I mean, you get to the bottom of the stairs, the revenants are there. You're probably not going to have this conversation there. You at least move into here.
Yes.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
We'll
sweeter
be
than
respectful of their.
I assumed we were next to the wine barrels if we were having a conversation.
All right, and then you push
Yeah.
into here,
Yep.
and you say, "Hey, let's get a wine barrel."
And there was something else. I found something else in there, and I'm not remembering what it was. When I was in that other room by
You
myself.
found
You found the
2 bottles of wine.
the magic. or
That's
some
right,
special
okay,
bottles
okay.
that were- who knows what.
Okay, so those are in my pack, I guess.
If we are we going out the front door? I imagine.
And duck. Yes. Okay. Just in
Case
case
the
someone,
dragon on-
in case someone reloaded the dragon.
Reloaded the dragon, right?
We're going to head back to our
Is the dragon
place
even
and get
there?
our
That's
cart
my
and
first
wheel.
question.
Olak pushes out because that's the way it happens to be on my screen,
Remember the tricky step?
Now is the dragon?
and the click, but nothing happens as you're as the dragon is still there. The statue of the dragon is still there. Yeah, it's not the same dragon as the one. But what you do see that wasn't there before is there's a cart. Now, you guys, you had your cart, right?
No.
You didn't have your
Remember,
cart.
they took the
Yeah.
cart back
Yeah.
because they needed it.
And we didn't have a horse or a donkey, right?
No.
Right? There's a cart there now. There's a cart.
Do you want to take the cart?
I'm cool with that.
Are you serious?
Wait,
There's a cart
wait,
outside?
There's a
is
cart.
With a mule or a horse?
He didn't say.
There is none, but I could get us a horse.
Right here.
Okay.
Right here, there's a cart.
But that
With-
means
Yeah.
while we were here, someone showed up and parked it there.
Yes.
Where are they?
That's a good point.
Good question. They're snacks for the spider.
Yeah.
That's a shame, that was
distinct
our workforce.
possibility.
They were running the inn. Now they're spider snacks.
Wait, is it our cart?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Has it got our license plate on it? No.
I mean, it's an
It's a cart.
indistinct cart.
I think if we examined the new cart, this cart, it would.
You see it from a distance. You're talking a lot here, Ruckus. You want to push up there and go check it out?
No, I know. I'm not. I'm not interested in stealing a cart just so we could get the wine later.
Ta is interested in stealing the cart.
And I'm totally cool with it because I don't want to walk.
Doesn't do
So
any good without a horse. Is there no
Floating
horse?
disc you can
there's
ride
no
on.
horse,
I can take
But it
care
does-
of the horse.
but it does seem like it has the rigging for a horse.
I could get us a horse. Don't worry.
Where did
So
It seems
Katota,
very suspicious.
Someone left a cart with
you
no
push
horse on it?
forward
Yeah.
and you head toward the cart. Anyone gonna join him?
No.
No, I'm standing back.
My imagination's just running wild.
I'm at least gonna get.
Actually,
I don't
can
want-
I, before he gets close, can I try to throw a firebolt at it and try to go through it? Is there a way to angle it through to see if it's an illusion or something?
Yeah, sure.
Without
I mean,
setting
you
on
step to
fire?
the side to get a good angle at it. You conjure a firebolt. You throw it at it. Maybe this first time, but you hit it the second time, right? And it kind of splashes on the side. There's a big char mark on it. It's not an illusion.
All right. It's probably still a trap.
You're going over there. I'm going with Strider to the south of the dragon. Yeah.
I am too tired and too.
Would you like me
beat
to
up.
move you, or are you moving you?
So where's the cart at?
It's
The red
that
box.
red box over there.
So the lethargy from haste lasts
Yeah.
one turn. So
Yeah, it's
That's
somewhere.
what's your
I'm
pass.
tired of messing around.
Vrinka, what are you
I'm
doing?
hurting.
Vrinka,
I'm going straight to the cart.
you're going straight to the cart.
You bunch
You're
of
right
idiots.
behind Katota. Gloin, what are you doing? Oh, and Irina stays with Vrinka. Gloin, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm following the crew.
Well,
But I don't see the cart. I don't know.
I think you're timid. You'll go to the south.
Go to the
It's
south.
over here.
Oh,
All right.
split the party.
it's the box.
It's the red box.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
Don't
not,
steal
on,
carts,
it's not
man.
on my screen. Okay.
Not cool.
Can you zoom out?
So, Katota, you walk up and the rigging is on the angle where you come up first, and you can see the stuff there. It's got a 3-foot walls around it, depth to the cart, right? And nice 4 wheels, right? Big wooden wheels, a bench to sit on. The straps are kind of just hanging on the side. A 1-horse cart, and you walk along the side. You check out. What do? Hop on. You look inside it.
So I would check the cart first. It looks like a cart like you just described.
So
And
you walk up to the cart and you step on the wheel to kind of look inside of it, and there's a body of a young girl, hands on her chest like this, obviously dead, maybe even with a flower in its hand.
Well, that puts a damper on things.
Yeah.
And
You don't need it.
give me a history check.
A Vasani girl, is it?
No.
What?
Not yet.
The Stani girl.
Oh, the one we
Oh, I
saved
thought
from
you
the,
said zombie.
the one we
17.
saved back in Act
17. You
Yeah.
recognize it as one of the Mardukov girls from the winery.
Well, that's still depressing.
You don't
1.
need
So
it.
someone brought her here, let their horse wander off,
So
and they're around here somewhere too.
yeah, I would look around. Do I see any?
Oh, I'm thinking they
body
brought her
or
and then took the
any-
horse away with them. They just rode the horse back.
Oh, just dropped her off.
So, you're not going to investigate the body.
Not yet.
You're not getting in there to look around the body.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Your first inclination is to look around and try to investigate the scenery around you. Perceive if
Do I see anybody or
So,
anybody watching us?
perception check.
Hoof prints going in a certain direction.
That's next. Yeah. A 7.
7. Yeah, I mean, there's ruts in the ground, right? But there were ruts in the ground when you got here. Right? So there's nothing really that's standing out to you. Varenka, though, you were coming up right behind her. You weren't very far. Varenka and Irina. And do you say anything, Katota, when you look around this?
I would say it looks like there's one of the Mardukov girls in the cart.
Someone just dropped her off to be put in the graves.
And-
So you hear this, and how do you respond? Varenka, you're up.
I'm not seeing anybody or anybody else.
Maybe we should do some final rites and then properly bury the body.
Well, all of a sudden, you become the cleric of the group?
Well, he's over there taking a pee.
One
so-
more clarity.
As you took it around, you're putting going, he's watering the plant over there.
Hope it's not.
Oh,
wait,
sorry.
don't touch me.
Kyle's a cleric too, but you may or may not know that.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, so you just start discussing how good. Right now, she seems well presented, right, in a peaceful.
Todd at the moment is less interested in the girl and more interested in the situation
Yeah.
that led to the girl.
There's nothing indicating there's anyone around right now
Yeah.
to you.
So, do you think they just dropped her off and
Now,
we're gonna let the ghost
well,
bury her?
you're talking a lot, Ruckus. You hear him say this. You move up.
Because you have a vested interest in the Mardukovs being taken care of.
That's true.
You hear him say, "Oh, I think one of the Mardukov girls is here, and she seems to be dead."
Ching. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Okay. I guess I would move up there. Well,
What are you doing?
that's good, but it's odd that someone just dropped her here and left,
Yes.
or they let their horse wander off and they're around here somewhere.
Now, I'm trying to remember, was there a bounty on the Mardukovs?
Yes.
Yes.
So presumably there is value in turning the body in and not abandoning it.
But that was Strahd who gave that bounty.
Right.
Is
He
this
would've-
place considered a shrine where
He would have.
people could come back to life? They could. These.
There's an outbuilding.
Right next to the gravesite.
Oh, right next to the gravesite, there is a building. I hadn't thought of that, but that's a great idea.
But this
Well,
is.
I mean, why would you bring a dead body here unless you think it's some kind of a?
Oh, you're talking now. So you want to move up there?
After you've watered the plants.
You just took a break to water the plants.
Yeah.
You hear him talking about some dead body in a cart.
Yeah.
And so you move up to take a peek.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't see. Can't see.
Are you making a short joke?
Yeah, I am.
Make a dwarf joke.
On the back of the wagon, there's a little step. You stand on it and you look in there, and it's like, oh my, yeah. There's
And I recognize her.
yeah. It couldn't be older than 10 years old.
Mardikov girl.
Yeah.
From the winery.
Yeah. I remember him saying that.
Pardon me.
So, I just said we should, maybe properly bury her, say some final rites.
Well,
We
that's
can-
the
I can
question.
preserve
Whoever
her.
brought her here probably would have done that. Then why didn't they do that?
Right.
Maybe they heard a ruckus going on, got spooked by the spiders
There's no spiders out here.
out here. But
Unless they went in to look, there
I'm
wouldn't
sure
have
that
been any
if
spiders.
you look on the building, you'll see spiders here and there.
Will you? Are spiders visible
There's a
from out
giant
there?
spider climbing a tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Could we?
You look back over your shoulder, and
like
you
King
can see.
Kong.
Is
Strider's staying back. He's keeping an eye on things.
Could we use the Mardikov girl to get into Ravenloft?
Oh,
because
interesting.
Strahd wanted him dead, right?
Okay, a couple spiders nearly killed me. Do I really want to go near Strahd right now? Like,
Not
even
right
at full
now.
strength, do I really want to go near Strahd?
Not Strahd, but Ravenloft. Because we need to get in there somehow to get the bones.
You're forgetting one word: undetected. Because how are we going to get in there
Undetected if it's malicious, but if you have a valid reason for getting into Ravenloft, then all you have to do is like slip away or something like that.
Yeah, but you're gonna want to slip away.
We've got people with invisibility.
Is the guy we talked to on the second floor? He was like kind of looking out over
Third floor, yeah.
third floor. He was kind of looking out over the porch, right?
Sure.
What's his name again?
Hornguard.
Horngard. We try hollering up to him.
He's inside.
Horngard. But he was looking out over the
Yeah.
the
The
open.
windows are shattered.
Not where he was.
Not where he was.
Yeah, he was in that interior.
He was sitting in his chair.
I'll try
Glowering.
hollering his name and see if he comes to the window.
Nothing. Yeah.
No?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
You could go up and talk to him.
You want to run back in there?
It's not
By
terrible
yourself?
idea.
I'm just trying to figure out why someone just dropped her here in the driveway.
Yes.
Were they expecting the
then
ghost to come
disappeared.
bury her or something? Or him? Or
Drop her and go.
But if Strahd's
Horngard.
offering a reward for her, that's weird.
Borngard? No, he's not.
No, straw.
Well, Strahd is offering a reward for these
All the
people.
Mardikovs.
We know that.
Why would you bring them here and drop them in the driveway?
Right.
If you're going to bury him, why didn't they go bury her?
Unless they were
Where
gonna-
are they at? Unless they're in there preparing to plot for her.
or in the
So should we go
belly
check
of a
out the
spider.
cemetery?
At this
guess so.
point, Ta is of the opinion that life has given us lemons, and we need to make lemonade with this lemon.
So we're just gonna take this by. So now we gotta drag the live girl and the dead girl everywhere we go.
Well, not everywhere. I mean, conceivably we
The
would
dead girl can stay.
we'd be heading towards Ravenloft.
I don't want to leave her on the side of the road,
But heading towards Ravenloft has the complication that we cannot stop at the inn in what was the city we were just in?
Milwaukee.
Vallaki, because that inn is owned by
Mardikov.
Mardikovs. And so we can't stop in
Yeah,
with the
so I can see where the
Mardikov
graveyard
dead
is.
girl at the inn.
Yeah. I
owned by
think they
the
frown
Mardikovs.
upon
There's a
that.
sign
All the-
specifically
Little
says-
morbid, Ta.
Well,
That's what
It's on the
we
good
can't
side of the
do
building,
that.
though.
hey,
That's
Mardikov,
true.
we're taking a dead Mardikov girl straight to Strahd.
All right,
Like,
so-
Glowing.
yeah.
What?
yeah. I think
As you stand, you notice that the flowers are the wildflowers that are. First of all, it's weird that she would have flowers in this land. There's not a lot of flowers, but wrapped around is a piece of paper in a tube that she seems to be holding, and in that tube is where the flowers are.
So I reach in and I take the flowers.
So you
over.
crawl up into the back of the cart, and
Is there a bench I can sit on?
Climb on top and for 10
there's we'll say there's benches on either side.
So I sit down on the bench next to her and I pull the flowers
You
out.
kind of you pull the flowers out, and you pull that out, and,
Yeah.
and you open up the piece of paper,
Yeah.
Your
and
loved ones
it
come
says,
He's a cleric.
He's a trained player, trained medical professional.
I actually do have in medicine. Right, well, go ahead. They were making fun of my.
yeah. So you unscroll the piece of paper, and in a very stylized cursive writing, it says, "We have found the youngest of the Mardikovs. The children of the night have given you this gift. There is only 5 left to retrieve."
Children of Night. I feel like this is another secret organization.
And they just
One of his 3 guards. S.
they just
I have a
left it
+8
right
on medicine, smarty pants.
Well, then you can confirm she's
You
dead.
are you
wasn't
are
making fun of
very confident
Oh.
that she's dead. Yes. Now, if you would like to analyze the body, you could do that.
I only have a +5 in medicine.
So
Would you like
Actually,
to?
I'm proficient. I have a herbal and
Yeah, you don't
healer's
care how
kit.
she died. Okay.
It doesn't make any difference. She's here, and
Yeah.
maybe this is playing right into what Ta was saying.
You read the note.
And I'm reading it out. I read it out loud to everybody.
So someone left her as a gift for us.
Strahd.
No, Strahd.
Or
S.
just for-
Somehow.
Assigned to S.
But
Why would they bring it here where they hate Strahd?
it could just be.
Take it to Ravenloft.
Could be a convenient drop-off meeting point.
Strahd's not
It
coming
could
here.
be a.
It doesn't have to be Strahd. It could be one of Strahd's minions. Come and pick him up.
In the arena, it's like, Strahd was here.
Probably not.
That man has no fear.
Well, he goes everywhere.
His eyes are every. He could be watching us now.
It could
And we would not even know it.
Yep, that's very true.
So we're keeping it,
Now you're
or
afraid.
we're burying it.
No, it's too valuable to bury.
Well, Strahd just said he wanted them dead. He didn't say he wanted the corpses.
I'm saying gentle repose, and we take her
Well,
to.
what did he say? How did he want the body? Outside of the winery on a stake. Its head on a
So
stake.
he's delivered it to us.
Somebody has.
To
Oh,
the potential future owner of,
the winery.
who's supposed to be.
Hunting them down. And a sign S. And written in a funny accent.
And it makes you feel all warm inside.
So gentle repose, and take her to Frankenstein. To Abedstein.
Abbottstein?
Oh, you think
Young Abbottstein?
You can reanimate her. Would
Abedstein.
that definitely make our point
Abedstein.
that we're on their side?
They're saying that S is that Strahd? Has Strahd delivered it to you?
It sounds like it.
Or had it
Why
delivered,
would
but yeah.
do that? It makes no sense to me.
He's helping out his friend.
He gave us a head start.
I don't.
Or he's making a point that I'm not doing what he asked me to.
She looks pretty
And-
fresh, I'm assuming.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's more that
She looks
option.
freshly dead.
Reasonably fresh
That
dead.
you're not doing what you're
So you're
supposed
not
to.
doing your job.
And about then is a flock, 3-4 ravens fly over it and into the trees.
They're watching.
Up appearances.
Okay, well.
Above the dead Mardikov girl.
Anybody find it ironic that Strahd wants all the ravens dead, but
Yeah.
his castle is named Ravenloft?
He wants the Ravens dead because the Mardikovs could. They
Right,
thought
but
they could turn
anybody
into
find it
ravens,
ironic
Well,
that his castle is
Maybe
named
the answer's
Ravenloft?
in this tome that we've retrieved.
It's true. Anybody have a lock picking kit?
Is it too late to stabilize her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I'm starting the gentle
Very
repose
Yeah.
ritual.
General
Spend the
repose,
next
10 minutes, done, good.
Nobody has a lock picking kit?
You need someone to pick it open? I
Bash
can
it
do
open.
that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Pick what open?
That was the next.
The book lock.
Yeah.
What book?
Tome.
Tome.
The tome's a book.
You would give us the tome back before you do your general pose.
As you are distracted with your repose, they reached in your pack and pulled out the 5-pound
No,
book.
Rinka has it in her.
Rinka's doing yoga right now. Is that what?
I'll bring it out of the pocket dimension so they can look
You
at it.
flip it open. Would you like to read it?
Olak needs to open the lock first.
Yeah.
So
Olak, you take out your pick. It's a very simple, oddly easy to pick lock.
Really, you needed my expertise for this.
I mean, it wasn't much after you put the picks in there and did a little jig that the latch just came undone.
I didn't know it was going to be that easy.
I just raked it open.
Well, I'm glad you had the kit.
Who would you like to have read the Mario Prado or Chris Perkins himself?
Chris Perkins.
Who's Chris Perkins?
Chris Perkins.
Is the guy who- Okay, yeah.
The
Then
guy who wrote it.
he's very fake sounding. String instruments.
I am the ancient, I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. I was a warrior. I was good and just. I thundered across the land like the wraith of an angry god. But the war years and the killing years wore down my soul, as the wind wears stone into sand. All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled in the valley of Barovia, and took power over the people in the name of a just God, but with none of a God's grace or justice. I called for my family, long unseated from their ancient thrones, and brought them here to settle in this castle, Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful. I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all others, a rare beauty, who was called Perfection, Joy, and Treasure. Her name was Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth. I loved her for her joy. But she spurned me. Old One was her name. To me, elder and brother also. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed. The date was set. With words, she called me brother, but when I looked into her eyes, they reflected another name, Death. It was the death of the agent that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me, and so I came to hate death. My death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon, so I made a pact with death, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood. I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She did not let me explain. A great anger swelled within me. She had to understand the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. It was 1,000 feet through the mists. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I know her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced me to my soul, but I did not die, nor did I live. I became undead forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth, and I curse the living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. It is the sun and its light I fear the most, but little else can harm me now. Even a stake through my heart does not kill me, though it holds me from movement. But the sword, that cursed sword that Sergei brought, I must dispose of that awful tool. I fear and hate it as much as the sun. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I've even felt her within my grasp, but she escapes. She taunts me. She taunts me. What will it take to bend her love to me? I now reside far below Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this hollow castle of despair. I shall seal shut the walls of the stairs, that none may disturb me.
Okay, a few things. One, he killed his brother. That's new.
I thought we kind of knew that.
We knew his brother died, but
Oh,
the
okay.
story was that the wedding was attacked, not that he killed his brother.
Okay.
Two, this confirms that he's a vampire. I mean, above the table we all knew that, but I don't think, like, in the
Yeah.
story you knew that.
So this Tome of Strahd is available to all of you in the player journal.
Okay.
And there's some special sword.
Special
in the thing
sword
that can get rid of him.
that must have either magic or sunlight or some...
But it's not the sword that
We don't
Irina
know.
has.
We don't know.
Okay.
What are the three things, artifacts that you're after?
A book?
The book.
I can look up the rest and say
Holy symbol of Ravenkind
that.
and the Sun Sword.
Sun sword. So,
Okay.
I mean, that would make sense. The only thing he's scared of is the sun, and so therefore, a sun sword would be scary.
And at the very end, he said he basically walled himself into the basement. of
He wants
Ravenloft.
to.
Mm,
Right?
that's where when he's not amongst the people, that's where he would go to be home.
Okay.
Right.
And Tatiana was never found. He never even found her.
Well,
Do
he
any
said,
of us actually know how to kill a vampire?
Well, apparently not with a stake.
Yep.
so the stake would immobilize him, but
Nobilize
not kill
him,
him.
but not kill him.
But he
Fears-
said-
but he fears the sun and the light. So.
And didn't he say he's found Tatiana, but she slipped away from him?
Sensed.
Oh, he didn't actually encounter her. Okay.
There is one person amongst the
Hundreds of
land.
years, right? They could have been playing this game through multiple people.
There's one person.
Irina's just the latest.
Oh, hold on, Ken.
There's one person you know that seems to know a lot about creatures.
The guy who had the.
At the end.
True.
Oh,
At the end of the book, in the last few pages, are the blueprints to Ravenloft. This is available to you. It's in your possession
In
now.
a foundry.
This is on that the back of the Tome of Strahd. So again, I'm going to click text here, right? And I can get all the way out, right? I've gone to the journal notes. I go to Tome of Strahd. It opens it up. When you open it up, it'll either be on this. This picture does nothing. But if you click on image, there it is. That's one. Another thing, and I can post this. I can add this to our.
Yeah, if you could text that
Does
link to
it-
us or whatever.
So-
Email it, whatever.
The entirety of the Strahd book is on YouTube. And that book is this book. So if you choose, it's a long ass book. I mean, it's a novel. But it's free right there on YouTube if you choose to listen to it.
Does
You
it-
listen to it and you'll glean the knowledge from the book.
Does it point out where the bones are that we're looking for?
You can read it. You can listen to this and see if you can figure that out. You were told the bones are in the crypt.
Right.
So you have a general idea where it's at.
Right, but we also found out that Strahd likes to hang out in the crypt.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, you think it's going to be easy?
well, I was kind of hoping it would be, but you know.
So now we're done for at least 2 weeks.
November
A week for
4th.
Off.
November 4th, we're going to come back.
That's right. We're not doing next week.
That's right. That's next week. My daughter's getting married. I'm going to have family. Can we get any type of preview from you, Christian?
November 4th, I'm not going to be.
What characters?
Sure.
Oh, so November 4th, we're doing yours.
You picked out the characters, right?
I
had
just
some
heard
suggestions. Yeah.
Wes say you're not going to be here in November.
Yeah, because my parents are going to be in town.
That's fine. It's a good week to be off.
That's all right.
I was looking forward to.
His thing. No.
Well, maybe if it goes more than 1 week.
Yeah, right.
Maybe you'll catch up.
I'll pick it up.
Trying to get to where I need to be.
Well, does anyone not want to play? I'm going to play. I want to play.
I plan to play.
And we're going to play.
I'll be there.
All right.
We're doing it here?
We're going to do it here.
Okay.
He's going to take over the
Big chair.
Big chair.
Heck.
What are you trying to get to?
I'm trying to get to my
the background story.
my little preamble.
Your Google Docs?
Yes.
Just docs.
Alexa,
Just do docs.
stop the music.
Docs.google.com. I think we'll get you there.
I had it.
You want the link to the picture? That's what you're asking for.
The video.
This
Yeah, what we just listened to.
Or here.
the iStrad.
Yeah, that
Was that?
Yeah.
There you
See,
go.
I mean, if you just search for Tomo Strad,
Yeah.
you'll find multiple. All right. And then this is iStrad.
How long is it? I guess that's a
It doesn't
playlist.
matter, right? You can play it 2 times. You can...
Right, but I was just curious. I mean,
Yeah.
8 hours.
This is
worth,
8 hours, yeah.
worth of videos. Okay.
I don't think it's a video, though.
Not the right
It's a playlist.
change to me.
Oh, that's why.
Probably half the problem.
Interesting they put Doctor Who theme song.
Loud.
This is Audible. Audible Inc. presents I, Strahd, The Memoirs of a Vampire. Written by
Yeah.
P.N. Elrod.
8 hours long.
Narrated by Paul Baylor.
You notice it doesn't really change picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to it. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
A road trip coming up, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Big day in Pontiac.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm
guess,
in Pontiac.
Yeah.
Wedding is in Pontiac.
You're gonna be there.
Oh, it's not in Pontiac. It's
Streeter.
yeah.
Streeter. I get mixed up.
15 miles, 10 miles from Pontiac.
We should end our video. By the way, thank you for all allowing me to video this. And stream.
Didn't I had help?
Yeah, you didn't really.
There's a sticker on the door, really tiny print.
Right.